Let's go.
Let's get this money. Yeah, nigga. Shit, rock star shit. Radiohead and all them niggas, all them fly names. Yeah, Green Day. Van Halen, Metallica shit. Yeah, Ozzy. Shout out to Ozzy. Yo, Wallows Chris, the duffel bag got a straight meal. Black Onyx dice, I'm off in the grill. Party and bullshit, the gun got a full clip. Stop running your trap, you get gapped for that new slip. Triple goose look like an OJ glove. And them Gucci seats in the jet is nothing but love. Push come and shove, I'ma burn a half an ounce in the skyloft. Ice cold Dosakis, I don't fuck with the land shark. AMG Bach with the glass steering wheel. Petrified wood dash with a crystal windshield. White tires, gold diamond flakes in the paint jar. Shit so sexy when you look, you get your dick hard. Impeccable, I'm more than intellectual. Dart throwing dawn that'll stir fry your vegetables. Tone candle or murk your grandma. For them dead presidents, you should never bite the hand, Paul.
Wu-Tang style. I could still remember it clearly. Do tell me. Your father was a good Wu-Tang martial expert. There's not many who can match up with him. Even the 10 Tigers find him very hard to tackle. That game is one-man league.
Bijan Chow, I've been waiting here for you.
Yo, Wu-Tang, I'm razor sharp like jump stars. Killer bees, warming attack, one call from rag guard. Plug in Haiti, I'm speaking prices of brand store. Take a couple keys with thighs and put the pants on. I'm never dry on my block, your spot is sandstorm. Drop a couple dollars on customs and where we land strong. 50 grand on your hat, and now your man's gone. I'm in the beacon, I set it off on the dance floor. Homegirl smuggling drugs, stuffed in a tampon. Dirty cops out in LA, they like the brand play. OG brilliant box, we call it hand off. I'm in the Hamptons, half baked from Canton. My diamonds dancing, desert storm like ransom. Ghostface and RZA connect, I make the anthem. All my hoes full with that bread, they throwing tantrums. Who the champions, Hall of Fame and Canton like.
Thank you. We have only 35 chambers. There is no 36.
I know that. But I want to create a new chamber.
And what would that be?
Shelving skills are confined here. But in my view, that's a great pity.
So, what's going on, y'all? In the building. Waiting on somebody to pull up real fast. I know the fellas probably went in they at church. They be going to church a lot. Plus, I think Goose be playing music for the choir or something. But anyway, I do want to talk to the Omaha boys because a few people want to know what happened last night. So cold. He had a few good couple rounds, but it really wasn't too good. And I know there's gonna be some people. I want to know why Keyshawn Davis just can't. What's up with him and Andy Cruz? Because I'm gonna play a clip from his own blog. He say some shit. He tell his sparring partner, he said, hey man, told his sparring partner to chill out with that Andy Cruz shit. That's why he pushed him in the face. There's some shit about Andy, bro. Like, man, you need to take care of that before you start running around here talking about you want to fight Tank. You need to handle that, Playboy. I'm on some real shit. I really ain't watched too many other fights last night. I'll be real with you. I watched that fight. And that was pretty much it. So really and truly, I just want to talk a little shit. And then move on to, pretty much, I ain't gonna lie to you, better, bigger name fights. But Steven Nelson, I want to know. I don't know. I want to know what the boys think he go from here. Is he done? Does he worry about going into training right now? He have a couple more fights to bow out. Get you some dubs. But pretty much, what's gonna happen? OG live in the building.
What's up, man? What's happening?
Just talking about the festivities of last night.
I was burying my comrade, so I ain't get to see nothing, man. I don't know what happened last night. You know what I mean?
It ended up being a beatdown. Father Time is undefeated.
Who fought?
Steven Nelson fought Diego Pacheco. The Omaha boys. They fight it.
If I'm not mistaken, Pacheco. That's who Body was a big fan of, right?
Yeah, he trained by Benavidez.
Okay, so he was victorious last night.
Yeah, it was easy after a while. He was one-twoing them, setting them up. Motherfucker, but Father Time, he couldn't, you could just see he wanted to move, but it wasn't there no more.
So listen, so we getting ready to see it. We getting ready to see Bud and Canelo, huh?
Later on this year.
September, right? It's finalized.
Yeah, later on this year.
No, that should be here before you know it, man.
They saying we'll have another fight before that.
Who?
They say he's gonna go get the belt back from William Skull, like a tour.
Who? Canelo?
Yeah. It ain't gonna matter. He gonna punch him anyway. It's a stay busy fight, so.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, he gonna stay active, That's like what, 10 months? Some shit.
Yeah, and then you got Bud got to get acclimated to that weight. So does he have a fight and where? Or does he just try to get acclimated to that damn weight in 10 months?
Not to cut you off, man. If Bud was smart, first of all, he's moving up and gaining a lot of weight. He better have a fight at that weight class before he even go up against Canelo at that weight class, man. I'm telling you, bro. I'm just being honest.
You preaching to the choir. I'm not the one. I agree. You know what I'm saying? Because when I ask about that shit, Cam had a better solution of the fight being next year and Bud getting acclimated to that weight instead of just jumping to it. But since this looked like, the farewell joint, win or lose.
Yeah, but bro, gaining weight, your punch delivery, it changes. It's a lot with that, bro. So my thing as a teacher, I'm telling you, he better have a fight at 168 if he's going at Canelo at that weight class. Especially if Canelo fights the Scully nigga before they fight.
Yeah. Because the Scully nigga's trash. I mean, at least a fight at 160.
It's not supposed to be a threat fight, but a fight.
That's a walkthrough for Canelo. That's gonna be that's a glorified sparring match.
Hold on, bro. Don't ever say that. No fight is ever a walk. No fight is ever a walkthrough. Don't ever think that.
I seen him fight. I
don't care if you seen him fight Billy Guerrero. Listen, bro. All it takes is one punch. What I told you. What happened? What is the which one is the most important punch in the fight?
Well, you don't see.
All right, so don't ever talk about a walkthrough fight. No fight is the walkthrough.
That's a glorified sparring match, man.
He right, because I hit 5 pounds first bad time. Yeah.
That's bad. This dude fight Canelo.
Yeah, he got
Bro, man.
Canelo.
I understand. It don't matter who fighting who, man. It can happen to anybody.
Man, I ain't saying stuff like, okay, I get that, but he not about to do that to Canelo. Not that dude.
I hear you, bro.
Not that dude. Son, he about to fight. Not that dude. Not that dude. Not that dude. Word up.
I didn't say that. I just said don't ever have in your mind that any fight is a walkthrough. Never.
I give
all it takes is the one you don't see, and goodbye.
I don't think he got it. I don't think he got it in.
All right.
I don't think he got it.
I'm feeling what you're saying. This is Canelo, but I'm talking about you in your mind with this having a mode of taking a fight as a walkthrough.
Him,
you know?
I'm talking about him. This guy fighting Canelo. He gonna be scared. Like the lights is gonna have. He gonna be whooped before they say his name.
Look. Just say this. Just say he just better be prepared for Canelo. Just say that, man.
He not.
All right.
He not. And I think the reason that he got that damn belt is because everybody else outside of maybe Caleb Plant is really abiding by the rules. Because these motherfuckers.
Hold on. Did he fight for the belt when he received the belt?
Vacant. Yeah, he fought somebody else for the belt. Yeah.
Take my hat off to him. What happened with Brian Norman Jr.? How did Brian Norman Jr. get the belt?
He technically emailed. Yeah, he got emailed the belt.
Okay.
He got emailed the belt. He fought for some shit. He did fight for some shit, and then that should make the fighters look bad when they make.
Hold on, man. You're missing the point. It's a big difference. You know what I'm saying?
No, but see, what I'm saying is
that look, this dude is a pushover, but he fought for the vacant belt and he won the belt. This dude got emailed the belt. This dude got emailed the belt, right?
Hey, this is what I'm saying. They could have all the sanctioning body could have took Bud's name off that goddamn title. He was done at that. You feel what I'm saying? They waited almost a year, knowing that man was not gonna fight there, and just had everybody fucking intern. You know what I'm saying? But listen, last year when they stripped Charlo of every one of his belts, right? Fights that were supposed to be eliminators ended up being title fights. So the sanctioning body be doing the shit to the fighters they want to.
Let me ask you something, because you mentioned
game.
Listen. Let me ask you something, because you mentioned one of them model ass niggas named Charlo.
Yeah, I ain't saying a lot. I'm just saying what the sanctioning body is.
How come every time he's supposed to fight, even a bum, something always happens?
That's the older brother. I don't know what's wrong with.
Or whichever. I don't know the difference between them two anyway, man. No?
I just said it, Lyle. When he fought Canelo, right?
That's the oldest one, right?
No, that's the young, that's the shorter one.
See what I'm saying? I don't know.
Now listen, when he fought Canelo, right? Now the WBO completely stripped him. We was like, okay, we know that's gonna happen. That belt was going to Tim Tszyu. Every fight that was supposed to be an eliminator after that, the sanctioning body said, no, fuck that. This is the actual title fight. That night, when they could have done that shit for Brian Norman, Stanionis, and Barrios, they elevated all them niggas, I think, except Barrios.
Boxing is terrible. Terrible.
Got elevated. Norman got elevated, and Stanionis, who the fight he actually fought for, elevated, but they didn't make it that until we're about to fight.
Not to cut you off, It's funny you mentioned Stanione's name. Yo, Boots better not go out there doing that old ballerina shit with him because he's gonna get knocked out. I'm telling you. So, he better fight a real fight when he fight that dude.
What do you think people are saying that? I'll be real with you. We think people are saying that. All the Boots fans that was like, Stanionis better not fight him, better stay far away,
No, Boots better stay far away from Stanionis. I don't know what the fuck they talking about, man. Boots is a ballerina fighting ass dude.
Oh, shit. They be talking about homie like, he was the second. Listen, at first they talk about him like, he not even gonna let me say it. It was called the second coming.
Boots Camp, whoever, they don't know what the fuck they talking about. I'm telling you.
Hey, look, the same people and the same person that I seen that was saying that man was the second coming, or Roy Jones Jr. are saying that Devin Haney can beat him now. So just
can beat who?
Boots.
I don't know, man.
Same people, bro. Same people. So it's all about what they want to say at the time.
Well, that fight is signed, isn't it?
I hope so. I hope Boots need this way more than Stanionis.
I know.
Stanionis can build a name up.
Because look. Whether Boots got a title or not, he has to start fighting world-class fights and being a world-class champion. All the old ballerina shit he be doing and all that, and giggling and thinking that's not what this shit is. This shit is Aztec warrior shit, nigga. Fuck you think this is? You feel me? So, look, Stanionis is a great matchup for him. If he walked through him convincingly like a world-class champion he's supposed to be, then move on to the next world-class opponent. This is how boxing go, man. Not this ballerina shit, sidestepping opponents and then fighting two ballerina opponents. And no, you advocate you can beat everybody in the world. So therefore, those who stand in front of you, they advocate you can't. They can't. You can't beat them. So let's put this together. This is how boxing goes. Not tucking these fighters. Look, this is not tucking the fighter away and coming up with 8 million stories. Nah, let's finalize this fight right here. Because I'm not really convinced with Boots as being a world-class champion. Yeah, I see him as being a boxer, but he hasn't convinced me yet. So convince me with this fight.
All right, so let me ask you this then. Since you say that, and that, what do you think of this Keyshawn and Shakur shit that, if y'all gonna sit in the same division, I'm not respecting both of you niggas calling out Tank and not calling out each other. And y'all say you the best.
Who you talking about? I don't understand that question.
Keyshawn and Shakur on some shit like they not gonna fight, and people want to let that shit just rock. They're not gonna
They might have a personal relationship, man. Sometimes it be like that, you heard?
You can't in the same division, and y'all not gonna fight? How the powers that be gonna look at that?
Hold on. Is it mandatory?
You talking about Keyshawn going for the belt? Hold on.
Who belt?
He going for a burner check belt, the WBO.
Okay. So when he wins the belt against him, he's supposed to fight Shakur. That's what you're trying to say?
Who else?
Nah. That's his man. They got a personal. I think they got a personal. Nah.
So he can't. So he get a pass. So he get the. So then he got to fight Lomachenko.
Yeah. If Lomo come back,
so he get a pass. He don't have to fight him at all. So somebody got to move up.
He don't got to fight Shakur. What Shakur needs to do is move up and wait, find better, opposition. That's what he needs to do.
Shakur got to move up and wait. So who should Tank fight out of both of them?
Shakur.
Then who?
I mean, like if if Keyshawn is and doing what he's supposed to do, Keyshawn should be up next.
So Keyshawn don't get no fight in between that. Just right after he can wait and see who wins between.
Hold on, no, he can get a fight, but not with none of who you just said Tank and fighting Shakur. What are you talking about? He can fight somebody else, of course. I mean, he got to do whatever that dude name you just mentioned, Burley, whatever, what's his name? Just for the belt, right?
Who? Which one?
With Keyshawn, with this dude, with the Burley, whatever his name is.
Yeah, Bernacek. He's fighting this dude for the belt.
Okay, boom. He won the belt. So what you say he won the belt? So you saying Shakur should fight him then for his belt?
You want your huh?
This is hold on,
yeah.
No. Hold on. What is that? Hold on, listen. What is that doing for his career? Keyshawn is just coming along. Why not move up and find better opposition, bigger bags, better competition?
Who you talking about, Shakur or Keyshawn?
Yeah, Shakur. I'm saying, what is benefiting him fighting Keyshawn? How is he benefiting from? Keyshawn is just coming along. He's a world-class fighter, but he's just coming along. He's getting ready to fight for the belt. How is he benefiting off of that? Opposed to moving up in weight, getting bigger bags and better opposition. Really showing to prove that you're a world-class champion.
So who should? So just tell me.
You're still not answering my question. You asking a question with a question.
Hold on. You said what is it doing for Keyshawn?
I said you keep saying that Keyshawn should fight Shakur. I'm saying Keyshawn is just coming along. Yes, he stepped up the world class and getting ready to fight for the belt. But how is Shakur going to benefit fighting Keyshawn, whereas he can move up a next weight class for a bigger bag and better opposition?
Okay, so fight Tank and then move up.
If he win,
if he lose, what?
Retire. Nah. I mean, like, nah. Yo, look. I don't look.
Oh man. He said retired.
Nah, because look, if he loses against Tank, I mean, like, his stocks is going. If he don't have a rematch clause, and do his thing in a rematch or whatever, his stock's gonna be a little wobbly at the time, man. You know what I mean? So that's all I'm saying. So this game got to be up, man. He got to move up and wait to fight Tank. He can fight there's somebody else he can fight.
Who?
I'm trying to. You the one be knowing that. I follow behind you, man, because I'll be high a lot, man.
The pool has gotten very small.
Throw a couple of names out there.
At 135?
Yeah. See? If you don't know, I damn sure don't know.
It's Tank, Shakur, Keyshawn, Loma, if he comes back. Bernacek has the belt, so you got to fight him. Murda.
Yeah, Shakur, he need to move up, man.
See, look, Abdullah Mason.
See, there goes somebody.
But they still got him as like basically just coming out of prospect. They brought the Keyshawn him the way that they did Keyshawn that year and a half. So I doubt he gonna put him in the mix and top rank. Most of these motherfuckers is on top rank. So they're gonna be moved how they want them to be moved.
Well,
the only ones who is not on top rank is Shakur and Tank. So the pool is not very. It's not a big pool of people. You can be like, oh, I ain't got to fight him. No, oh yeah, Andy Cruz, yeah, who fought last night.
That's who beat Keyshawn, right?
Yeah.
How did he look last night?
He beat the shit out of homeboy. But I don't know who that dude was he fought. I never heard of him. I never heard of him. You know, he really got his ass whipped. Like it was looking like, all right, it's gonna be 10 rounds of this. Like but see, Andy can beat you up, man, and not like finish you.
I never seen him fight.
He can fight. He fast as hell.
If he beat Keyshawn, he gotta be able to fight.
He can fight. Just like if he fights a puncher and somebody catches his ass, I don't know how he's gonna react because he done got caught, but I ain't seen him get caught by an elite fighter who know what to do once they see your ass wobble.
So not to cut you off. So is Saturday's the big day for these guys, right?
For who?
Oh yeah, Benavidez and Murda.
Yeah. That's good. I feel like it's gonna be a
I'm getting ready. I'm leaving for tour for 5 days, Massachusetts and New Hampshire with the clan and shit. We leaving Friday and shit. So wherever I'm at, I'm gonna watch that.
Yeah. Shit. That's gonna be a squab. I don't think, man. I think it's gonna be a squabble for about 3-4 rounds, man, and then it's levels to this shit.
Yeah, but I don't know, man. I'm fully, like convinced that Benavidez is gonna win the fight, but it's not gonna be as easy as you think, man. You hear me? This guy, he got that Cuban amateur shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So that shit is kind of tricky, man. You heard?
Mm-hmm.
So, I see Benavidez figuring him out, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully he's able to wear him down because Benavidez he's somewhat active with his combos and things of this nature. So, even if you don't have power, accumulation of punches will knock you out. You understand what I'm saying?
I seen homie the way he got frustrated in his last fight. I'm like, yeah, I know they're gonna exploit that.
Well, maybe he know who he up against, so he won't get frustrated. So you got to pay attention to this game, man.
I think he'll get his ass.
We'll see though. But I think Benavidez is I'm fully convinced he gonna win. He may go the distance with him, but he gonna win.
I think it's gonna be ugly.
It may be. I hope so. I'm a Benavidez fan.
I think it's gonna be ugly. I'm just like I get that he a Cuban fighter and this, that, and the third, but man, I think he'll get his ass whipped like really bad.
Yo, I mean, my cousin that's involved with Wilder, he be coming to the Barkley all the time. So I may be going to that Tank fight because he told my sister to get in contact because he comes to the fight and shit. Told me to get in contact with him. So I ain't gonna say I am, but I may be going with him because he be in there and shit. So, but I would love to be there, man. But this guy, man, the roast dude.
Yeah, Lamar Roach.
Yeah, he's a backup counterpunching dude, man. So Tank is gonna really have to cut the ring off on him. I watched him. I see what type of fighter he is already.
Oh, so you respect his handle, like unlike a lot of motherfuckers just saying that he.
Oh yeah. I respect any counterpuncher's handle because you counter and you catch him, he out of here. Of course. What I'm trying to say is Tank gonna have to really cut the ring off on him and cut his oxygen off, so he's not able to counter like that. He's gonna have to flinch on him, make him jump, thinking he's gonna be able to counter, and then Tank gonna have to follow behind. That's how he's gonna be able to stop him. Because if he don't fight him like that, he's gonna be backing up all night, countering and moving and countering, and Tank gonna be swinging wild, looking stupid. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to, it's all, It's a mad problem. You got to study your notes and do your homework in order to solve that problem, man. So, that's my thing.
Roach get disrespected. He getting crazy disrespected. I can tell you that much.
Everybody's saying what's going to happen and all that,
Now he's being done dirty. Now they just acting
I'm just telling you that from a prize fighter's perspective, Tank is not going to be able to just go out there and knock him out, man. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean?
When's the last time he's done that? Let's be real. When's the last time he's actually done that? Just went out there and just ran through a motherfucker. He's been out there.
No. Cruz had him because he stayed away. He boxed. He boxed well. No, this dude is a counterpuncher. He's gonna be backing up. Tank gonna have to step up on him and cut the ring off for him. Is what I'm trying to tell you, man.
No, I'm saying when's the last time Tank just went out there and just knocked somebody out? Just like first 1, 2, 3 round.
I know that. But it's just gonna be a little different, man.
I don't know why people just be acting like Tank just goes out there and just be like, and beats
No.
the chest like the Hulk and just
He has ring intuition. He figures you out.
I don't know why motherfuckers just be like, but they like Roach just like, yo, bro, this dude is not okay, he lost, but like, losing is not saying nothing. When he lost to Jameer Aaron was on air.
Yo, you see how he figured out how Santa Cruz dropped his right hand and was able to counter with that uppercut like that? Because look,
you told me that shit. You can't throw the same fucking punch 3 times in a row.
Oh my gosh. Oh, man.
I said, yo, was he knocked out because he threw 3 straight right hands? You said, yeah, you can't do that shit against a knockout artist. Like, nigga, no, you didn't just do that. Like it's certain shit that he saw. Like, nigga, hold on, I saw you.
And look, he was on the ropes. The leverage and everything was there from Tank. You feel me? Everything. That shit was a perfect uppercut.
You think it was that? Was it?
Look. Look. If I don't, you see what he did? When he brought the right down, if I don't block it with my left and stop it from coming back up and counter, I'm gonna see that you done dropped it low and I'll be able to slip the uppercut over it. And that's what Tank did. You feel me?
Listen, he did it in front. Like, I ain't saying he meant to do it, but that's what the deal was that. Yo, Santana, he dropped that nigga right in front of his daddy, bro. Like, the backstory on that knockout, like when Tank dropped Leo Santa Cruz.
Look.
Whoa.
Look. Whoever's watching the fight gotta witness the outcome. It don't matter who's there. What are you talking about? They shouldn't be watching if they don't want to see it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the man was having leukemia treatments and all of that. To force himself back to be sitting there in a wheelchair, and your son gets flatlined 5 feet away from you. Ain't nothing you can do.
I mean, like, Leo was boxing well, man.
Thinking about it, I remember that.
Just the aura of that knockout. Like, if he'd have knocked him out on the other side of the ring of that man, everything that man had went through to get there, like, like the Buster Douglas shit, I'm gonna do it. Like Roger Mayweather would say, this ain't no moving, nigga.
Word.
This ain't. Yo, oh shit! Lights out, nigga. Or
yo, when was it Ricky Hatton Mayweather was fighting?
Yeah.
When Roger told him, he said, "You ready?" He said, "Yeah." Now go out there and knock that white boy out. I was like, "Oh shit!" I couldn't believe he said that shit, man. I could not believe he said that shit on national television, man. I was like, I see your Roger's nuts.
Yo, he tired of talking. He was tired of talking. Listen, man.
I see yo Roger's nuts. Yo, Roger's nuts, man. You ready?
Tired of talking, man. Listen, get this nigga
no, going out there and knock that white boy out. Wow.
I'm tired of this white boy. You over here playing with him and shit. You could have got 3 rounds to go. Word.
The missus was watching the fight. She told my man. It looked like Mayweather. I said, look, as soon as Mayweather got up against the ropes and counted, I said, what you talking about? She said, oh shit. I said,
Yo, listen though. I'm gonna ask you something because you a fighter, right? And it was like what he did it to him in the 10th round, right?
Yeah, I think something like that. Yeah.
All right.
I know he was up against the ropes and he just sprung out, and that was it for Ricky. You
okay, so I'm gonna say this. You've been leading this nigga in the like you've been 3-4 steps ahead of him the whole fight, right? You done had him, you got the whole ring, you got everything. Do you think when Floyd hit him and stepped to the side out the way, that Floyd knew he was gonna go bow and then go straight into the damn?
Yes, that's why that's the object. Because if he didn't, when he bopped him, he would have fell on him. Floyd did perfect, sidestepped him, boom. He knew he was gonna go into the ropes, and that was it for him. Yeah.
Just like when Tank did Rolling. Facts.
And that guy, he needs to retire too.
He might be getting ready to fight Ryan.
Garcia?
Ryan's gonna fix it.
Huh?
Santana said Ryan gonna fix him. Yeah, he might.
I was gonna say Ryan is gonna wipe him down.
Ryan's gonna do him worse than he did Haney.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just saying, like, because everybody keeps trying, well, it could be Isaac Cruz, right? But I'm saying y'all trying to do Isaac Cruz dirty. Like that time has passed when they could fight. Ryan ain't even talking about nowhere near making 140. He said I'm coming in at 144. So, like, what? I don't even know what you niggas is fucking talking about. This nigga really should be at 147 easy.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? Like
these dudes don't understand that every month you get older and you grow, man. You're getting older and bigger, man. You know, stop trying to kill yourself. You know what I mean? Stand these weight classes.
That's what I was talking about Skull, because Skull actually has the IBF, right? A lot of these guys that was at 168 that had the name other than Caleb Plant, the motherfuckers really can't make that weight like that. They're killing themselves. Berlanga was 193 pounds come fight night.
Come on, man, that's crazy.
You feel me? You got David Morrell saying 175 is really my weight class. Oh, so you've been slimming down now, huh? Now you admit the shit.
What weight they fighting at?
They're 75 now. They're 75 now.
Oh, okay.
See what I'm saying? And Edgar Berlanga's talking about he can go to motherfucking Bridgerweight. He want to fight Deontay Wilder. I bet you do, you big ass nigga. We know you wasn't little. Fuck up out of here.
What is he talking about?
Huh?
What is he talking about?
What I get from it is the boy probably walk around when he ain't in shape at around 220, 225.
All right.
He tired of cutting 40, 50 pounds.
And what does that mean?
I just told you. He tired of cutting 40, 50 pounds. He'd rather cut 25 pounds.
Deontay Wilder, I don't give a fuck what been going on. Deontay Wilder will knock his fucking head off. You hear me? You better sit the fuck down. Yo, that dude's a clown, man. Oh man.
I mean,
real talk.
I mean, bro, he's got the name, bro. Like they saying a big Pacheco now.
Why does he have the name? Why does he have a name? Because he fought Canelo?
Nah, we gotta go over this every time we talk about this dude, man. I know you don't know why.
I didn't say I didn't like him. I don't got nothing against him. But I always told you about his boxing ability and things what he do and things he don't do.
And nothing about his boxing ability. We had this argument last year when I said he was gonna get the Canelo fight. You said no way. I said it don't even matter about his ability.
You did say that. You know, you did say that. I was wrong about that.
Look.
I forgot all about the boxing politics. I just didn't think it was gonna happen.
For some reason, he's a name. They have him as a name. Like after the fight last night, that Pacheco and Nelson. Now they got him with Pacheco on to the big fight with Berlanga.
Oh, Pacheco and Berlanga? They're in the same weight class?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh look. So who you thinking win that fight? Because I never seen Pacheco fight before.
I was my first time I seen him fight was last night. It's saying, because he's like 6'4", 6'5". He got like 79, 80.
Wow. Yeah, Berlanga don't want to fight him, man.
And like when he was in SoCo last night, them shits was you can hear them thumps. It was
oh shit.
It was wop wop. It was blah blah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like you can hear them punches coming off them damn. You know what you know through leather.
So look. Why they don't do this? The Berlanga dude, get in shape, fight the winner of Benavidez Morel at 175. Show your real skills.
He ain't ready for that.
See what he's talking about? Going up fighting Deontay Wilder.
This nigga trip. This nigga missing the whole shit making coffee. This nigga trip. Oh man, but yeah, he ain't disciplined enough to stay there. He ain't supposed to lie. This goes back to what we were saying. Niggas ain't supposed to fucking be there. You see what I'm saying? Niggas ain't supposed to be there.
I see his politics.
Niggas is not supposed to be. No, I'm just saying, like, weight class wise, why you think niggas is not fighting in the IBF?
Yo, boxing is, I don't know, man.
Niggas is not, bro, there's no way you can say that you weigh, like, you come in fighting like 193, fighting Canelo, and you waiting at 168, like, the fuck, nigga? You almost gained 30 pounds. And you was getting big in the fight.
That weight, that's why it's division is that way serious. It's not a game, man. You think you just get up there. Everything changes when you move up or down in weight, man. That's why it's called weight. It's telling you to wait. When it's time to do that, then you do that. Other than that, you wait.
Man, listen, just go listen. Well, I feel like now he's a name. He need to pull up into a weight class and make it, nigga, if you're gonna do anything.
Listen, man, he's 193, come down to 175, bro.
I'm trying to tell you, I don't think he want to do that. I'm telling you, this is listen, bro. I'm telling you, this motherfucker not eating right. That's all I'm trying to tell you now. I'm thinking he walk around about 225, 230. And he don't want to lose but 30 pounds.
Yeah, but he never had a fight. He never had a fight in heavyweight division.
He trying to fight that bridgerweight shit.
I don't give a damn about no fucking Tribal Bridge, whatever you want to call it, man.
Cruiserweight. He want to fight cruiserweight.
That's 190.
That's where he want to be at.
Who's there?
Him. That's it.
Hey, salute, Pop, salute, Loader. Hey, let me know if I got any feedback. Let me know. Do I got any feedback? How I sound?
Now you good.
You're good, buddy. What the deal, baby?
Hey, man, you be having me rolling, Loader, man. You be having them catchphrases, man. That man said, tank and wobble, that man stop. Once he get his stock wobble, you know what I'm saying? You be hanging around the clan too much, man. It's rubbing off, man. You gotta cut that out.
Man, listen, I'm just saying though, like, okay, you ain't seen that last night. Hey, body. Listen.
What channel was on? The Zone?
It was on The Zone.
I might have to get the Zone back, man.
Get the info from Pop, man. You know what I'm saying? Check out.
Oh yeah. You're gonna do that.
Hey, since he gave me that, you know what I'm saying? My lady know what to do. She hooked it up. I just put the projector up in this big.
No, that shit, Buddy, every time you send me shit, the shit don't never work. I'm like, what the fuck is this bootleg shit this nigga done sent me?
Nah, that shit work, cuz. That shit crystal clear, bro. Crystal clear.
It's like the bootleg PlayStation. You know, you got man to turn it upside down a few times, then it'll work right. But listen. Now, Keyshawn has got to do something with Andy Cruz, bro. I'm be real with y'all. He got to do something with Andy Cruz.
He got to get his revenge.
You was at the fight last night. Andy Cruz walked right in front of you and Shakur and tried to shake your hand like a grown man. You gave him a pound. So I know it's still, you pounded it off. And then, you know what I'm saying? And then walked away. Didn't even like look him in his eyes and shit like that. You got something you got to take care of with him, bro.
That's why I understand the energy be different, man. It's like, and nobody hold nobody accountable. It's like, just like Tito called the cute champion pussy. You know what I'm saying? He ain't say nothing. Like, he was just sitting there like, oh, that man just called you pussy.
That's real, my nigga. That's real.
I mean, ain't nobody say nothing. Like, where's Blue and all them? Like, well, come on, man. We gotta keep the same energy, man.
I told you, man. It'd be different, bro.
Hold on. I got this shit right here. I'm about to go to it. Where's this nigga channel at, man?
And where's everybody at, Pop? Like, all of the, because I said, you know, every time, for the last, about month and a half, it was Glaze Central, man. Now everybody is AWOL. Where's everybody at, man? Like, hey, we got a formation. We got an accountability formation, man. Where's everybody? Where's all the Glazers, man?
I sent out the what you call. I ain't hear nothing back.
It's gonna be. I thought it was gonna be B&B all year. Look like the lie detector says, you know, that's not true. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. I got something real quick, right? Because we just gotta be real with it, bro. Like, bro, some shit like, because like I be trying to tell people, like, yo, I know y'all think like, you know, Tank, you don't like him. I get it, bro. But like, just throwing your like, he can do it. Like, man, don't do that. He can do it. No, if he can't do it, no, man, don't get your goddamn man sent out there. And then he started thinking about his manhood and if he want to like stop it, bro. For real. Make sure these niggas is ready to goddamn go before you damn like proving this shit. Like, bro, I ain't trying to hear none of that shit, bro. For real. Like, where's the egg go right here? Like, no, this like I don't own this shit, but I just want to show like this shit right here with the damn star. Listen to this shit.
Keep my Michael Phelps on, you know. Good turkey legs.
Now, he was sparring with this nigga, right? And the nigga started started doing some Andy Cruz shit. And they got into it. So I'm gonna play this little clip right here. This shit right here.
Who is that? Keyshawn and somebody?
You said,
who is that?
Yeah, one of his sparring partners. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
But the nigga don't speak English. I can tell you that much. He had a translator. Here you go.
Oh, hey, don't do that. 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 Very nice.
Yo, the shit was buffering.
Hey, tell him. Hey, let's get in here, man. Hey, tell him this. Save that in Cruz shit for another day.
Okay, I just wanted to play that part right there. Save that Andy Cruz shit for another day.
What? Maybe you trying to say you got the same style as him.
So save it for another day.
So that means that Andy Cruz is in Keyshawn mind. Keyshawn needed to fight him. Beat the Berkeley, whatever that dude name is, to get the belt from him, and fight Cruz for that belt. Show him that you could beat him. Show him that you could beat him. Until that, he's gonna be in your mind, and that's not good because boxing is mental. You know.
Can we say that the energy is different when it comes to Cruz? Because how come you can call everybody out, and this man running around calling you his son, he your daddy, and it ain't no, it's like, oh man, come get on my level. It's like, what? Like, you don't want to avenge? It's like the energy just be different, bro. Energy just be different.
He said he went to the money with this shit, bro. That's why I said, bro, I started looking for brand new fighters once these niggas start getting into politics. I got more money than both of y'all put together. Oh, you want that bullshit now? Okay. We seen this before. We seen this before with y'all niggas.
It's not about that. It's about who wins against who, because you said you could beat me. I said you can't. That's what it's about.
Don't start talking that money shit, nigga.
But let me ask you something, Loader. Let me get you. Let me ask you something, Loader.
Yeah.
Let me ask you. So if you gunning for the top dog, right? So let's just say, if you gunning for Canelo in his division, or if you gunning for Tank in his division, right? If you calling him saying you'll beat shit down his leg, don't that mean everybody on the totem pole, like it's you know what I'm saying? It's on site for everybody on the totem pole, right? That's his old school.
No, that's a fact, because I just told the best what I'll do to him. So that mean everybody. They talking about. I ain't specify. I mean everybody. Everybody. Because when you're a world-class champion, that means you're saying I beat everybody in the world in my weight class. Step up. That's what that means. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's right. That's a fact. Fuck that.
I thought I was tripping. I thought I'm just too old school. I'm only 44. You know what I'm saying? I thought I was just being old school. But I'm like, if you calling out the top of the totem pole, that means everybody who fall under can get it.
That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. Because look, if you just saying about Tank, then you skeptical. You dealing with favoritism right now. You're not.
You want a bag. It sounds like you want the bag. You want a shot at the bag, but you ain't got that. Because everybody knows Tank is pretty much, to proven otherwise, he's the guy. You know what I'm saying? So if you say I beat shit down his leg, that means anybody is walking around in the mess hall with their chest out. You know what I'm saying?
You should be calling them out too, because don't deal with favoritism for the bag, and sidestep this nigga because you feel like he a threat. You understand what I'm saying? Don't do that.
What you think, Pop?
Man, I played it. I played it. Like, I'm just saying, bro, like, niggas act like we not big Keyshawn fans, but listen, I can't deny what I seen when I start going to look for shit, bro. Like, when I start going, I'm watching your channel, and if I hear you, maybe you wasn't thinking, hey man, cut that out. Don't have me say that. But to say that Andy Cruz shit for another day.
It's different. Listen, I called it out a lot, and see, people be thinking I'm not a Keyshawn fan. I'm a Keyshawn fan. I'm just like, man, I peeped the move, and I'm like, I can't be no other way. But look, it was one day they was sitting out talking to him. He was like, yeah, I beat Tank. It was like, yeah, I do such and such and such and such. And then somebody said, what about Andy Cruz? He said, oh, y'all want me to fight everybody. I was like, what?
Look.
You lost me.
It's not a loss. It's a psychological thing. You know, he beat. Didn't he beat him twice?
I think three. Wasn't it 3 times?
Like 3.
He beat him twice. Yeah, he got his number, man. It's more than twice, I think.
Yeah.
I think the last one, Snoop Dogg and Kevin Hart was talking about when they was the commentators for the Olympic shits. Remember when they did it about 4 or 5 years ago? That was and he lost to Andy on that one.
And Andy don't speak no English, but every time they ask him, oh yeah, my son, yeah, I'm his daddy, that's my son. I'm like, so where's the end of the old school? Is like you could like think about Shannon and Cannon, even though arm punching and all that, but like, you know what I'm saying? He's going, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's equal opportunity, really.
That's a fact. Oh, no doubt. I don't discriminate. Let a nigga do what he gotta do. Just do it.
Either you're gonna beat the shit out of me or I'm gonna get the best of you, but I don't either. You know what I'm saying? I don't. If you could beat me, beat me. You know what I'm saying? That's how I am. Like, I don't care how big you might beat me.
The body.
We gonna wreck. We gonna wreck.
The body. You gotta show me though. You can't just talk about it. You gotta show me.
Exactly.
You know what
I mean? His thing, y'all. Everything we saying, right? Before you jump in there with the nigga that y'all think that he too short, he a little monkey, he light skinned, all of that. Before you get in there with him, make sure that you have conquered all demons and you are ready, because this is some shit that you ain't never been in there before. I'm just saying, Rolly, all Rolly remember is he was winning the fight. He
got put on stilettos.
All Rolly, all he remember is he was winning the fight.
Winning the fight against who?
Against Tank. All he remember is on the points where they was telling him, he thought. He don't remember like the flash, you know what I'm saying? Like Men in Black shit. He don't remember after that. He don't remember nothing walking back to the goddamn. He don't remember none of that.
He had on stilettos.
Let me explain something to you about Gladiator School. Tank is the worst person to be up against the rope against. You understand what I'm saying? You see how he do niggas. You feel me? He got the leverage. He sets them right up. And they fall for it every time.
I got a question, Pop.
Mm-hmm.
It's in the vein of what people be saying, like we not fans of these guys. But I said a long time ago when I was judging like the coaches and all that, I was like, man, when you over there on Top Rank and they hand picking these guys right out of the Olympics and then putting them on that runway, I was questioning. I was like, man, how do you really grade the tutelage when you getting these guys who've already shown before you got them that they got Olympic pedigree? So that Nelson thing that happened last night, and I can't name, you know what I'm saying? I can name, but like, is that a thing where it's like, how can we judge the tutelage? Because he was supposed, all we heard for the last, I ain't gonna say a month and a half, I'm gonna say for the last month since we found out about this. Every time the subject came up, listen, man, I'm telling you, listen, man. I'm like, what's going on, man?
I sent the back call out, man. I sent the back. I sent the back.
How do we judge? How do we judge when these guys coming from the Olympics and you getting them right out and then they on that top ranked diet, man? Like you don't know until You don't know, like Berlanga with Demond Nicholson, Shoo Shoo with the dude from Springfield, Maryland, like. So, I mean, so I'm sorry, Silver Spring. You know what I'm saying? Like, and we got Nelson against Pacheco. I mean, I need somebody to come holler at us, man, because it ain't fair.
Listen, I'll be real with you. I had never seen.
Hold on. Body, I'm a little confused. What I want to ask you is, what are you saying that these Olympians that's turning professional are not turning out what they're supposed to be? Is that what you're saying?
No. What I'm saying is when it comes down to B&B, when they get all the credit, I'm like, well, they getting the guys right out of the Olympics, and then they've already shown they kind of cut from a different cloth because the Olympics, like, you can say what you want, but that's not no easy thing. But when you got when you get them guys in that pedigree, because Bud was in there, he might not have won and all that, but he was in the Olympics. I'm like, well, when you get them caliber guys, it's like, how do we know what's really going on? Because it's starting to show that when you get off that top ranked diet and they start giving you a little, like when you get off that milk and they start giving you steak or ground beef, you know what I'm saying, get greasy. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just like, man, I had to be gracefully bowing out because it started, like, for the last month, it just started getting like too much for the kid. I'm like, man, I can't participate. We talk boxing objectively, man. Especially when Loader ain't gonna let you slide. He go, ho, what you say? Let me get this straight. He gonna check the, you know what I'm saying? We gotta look at the Equifax. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's a fact.
So I'm like, man, we can't keep doing all this glaze. Like, it's not glaze fest, man. I'm like, let's be objective, man.
Yeah,
and that last night was another case, man. My man got. And I didn't want to do it. This is why I didn't want to do it. This why I was saying, man, it's the coach thing, the 50-50, and I gave how both gentlemen can win. I didn't want to do it because I'm a veteran, and I didn't want to do that to Nelson. That's just like when Shakur and Jamel was beefing, well, not beefing, getting ready to fight, and everybody was going on. Jamel said, nah, he a veteran, man. I have respect like that, so I ain't gonna go all the way. But all we heard was glaze for the last month. And right on time. AC. What's good, man?
What's good, y'all? What's good?
Go ahead, man. Have the floor, bro. Go ahead, bro.
Hey, bro. I try to told people for a minute, man. I just looked at the stats. I looked at everything. I looked at level of competition, and I was like, there is no fucking way this dude gonna beat this kid, man. And I'm just gonna stay 10 toes down on it. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm going to piss a couple of them niggas off over there, but it is what it is, man. I just can't choose you just because I have because I talked to people from that camp. But I just looked at it as straight boxing. Look, I don't owe B&B shit, but just to be a fan and enjoy the fights that the fighters put on. Feel what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say I didn't enjoy the fight last night. I enjoyed it. It was a good ass fight, but the outcome was what I was saying. But outside of that, man, listen, I was gonna get at them like that and just do some hard body trolling and shit like that. But I was like, you know what, the wound might be too early, so let me just tell him, yeah, he fought a good fight, you know, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens later on. So far, we're at least with them, I'm 1-0 starting off 2025.
But this the thing. I ain't trolling. I ain't really trolling. I'm just saying, listen, man, let's just set the tone so that for the rest of the year, when fights are coming up and certain people are involved, let's just be objective like we always are, man. Like, let's not take it over and pull out the crazy glazed donuts and the foot longs, you know what I'm saying, and the half smokes, you know, and the beanie wings, you know what I'm saying, and let's just keep it 10 times 10 around this joint like we always do, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, sure. I ain't fucking with y'all, man.
Yo, It is what it is. You heard?
Yeah, no beans and Frank. We don't have beans and Franks around here, man. It's just,
No.
you know what I'm saying? No Frankfurters, no half smokes, no foot
Yo,
longs, man. We don't
and
do
you
all
know,
that, man.
and yo, you know what? You know the motherfucking hot dogs ain't nothing but wieners. You know?
Yeah, man. Hey, and if you gonna do it, bite your shit from the side, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm done, though, man. I'm just saying, let's just going forward, man, because it's it's the end of January. We getting ready to go into February.
I was telling yo AC
set the tone.
Marty, I was telling Pop. He talking about Berlanga way up to 193. He talking about to fight Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder knocked his fucking head off, man. I don't care what nobody.
Yo, that'll be the body Deontay Wilder been wanting to catch in the ring. Berlanga, you are
not. Man, fucking dude is nuts, man.
Yo, I've never seen a dude get washed. Because I mean, I know people don't like Mel, but Mel was jumping up from being undisputed at 154. Might I remind people, he jumped up from 154, and this man came in like that and then got washed the same way. They both got dropped. They both got washed. You know what I'm saying? They both got washed up. I've never seen somebody get the kind of clout that he got for getting washed like that. I'm like, have some fucking pride, man. They threw that man a parade. He told Tank he can't come to Puerto Rico. I'm like, fight somebody, man. He could have been the one that got it on with So Cold. It might have probably been a little different though. I ain't gonna lie, because Berlanga ain't got nothing that Pacheco got. And you ain't heard Berlanga, because normally, who would you have heard for? Did you hear Berlanga say anything about Pacheco last night? Was he on Twitter? What happened? Did his Twitter broke? What happened? I heard nothing from Berlanga.
You didn't hear none of them guys. You didn't hear none of them.
I asked Pop, was this the Pacheco that you used to always talk about? He said, yeah. I said, okay. I ain't see the fight because I was burying one of my comrades last night, so I was tied up all day, you know. So I didn't see no fight. Well, appreciate it.
Hey, my other young boy, my other young boy, Tito, man, Tito Mercado, man, that dude's serious, man.
Yeah,
that dude's serious, man. I'm just trying to tell people, man, he's the dark horse at 40 right now, man. Like, there ain't nobody, and he be talking that shit, but he can back it up. There ain't nobody saying nothing, man.
Like, yo, I don't like. I seen the little sideline video of what Shakur was doing and saying. I'm like, what does that have to do with fighting, bro?
That's what I'm saying, man.
What is all of that? Get off my dick. Suck my dick. Get off my dick.
What? That's what he was saying?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What?
Tito said, listen, he said, I just want, he said, I bet you this pussy won't fight me. And then he was right there on the sideline. He was right at front row. He said, I bet you this pussy won't fight me.
Wow.
And he's like, get off my dick, suck my dick. It's like the nigga just said he want to fight you, and you inviting a man to your Johnson, like, bro.
You must be into me.
That's how Jersey get down in 2025.
Look. My son is 23. Man, I told my son from day one, if you're not into no man, don't invite no man to your body.
Yeah.
You don't, man. You don't, man.
Like, word.
Yeah, you don't. I've never said SMD, man, to another.
I'm not into men. I'm 1000% man. I'm not into men. I'm not gonna be telling you to suck my dick. And what do you think this is? Fuck out of here, man.
Bro, this nigga is tripping.
Hey, look, yo, body. What I just said about his stocks being wobbled. What I just said about his stocks being wobbled. He just wobbled his stocks.
Yeah. At least for the old timers that try to fuck with him, you make it real hard because we ain't into that, bro.
If he was saying that shit on live national television during the fight, he just wobbled his stocks. Promoters ain't gonna want to deal. Promoters ain't gonna want to deal with him. He's too disrespectful.
And the fighters ain't gonna want to put money in their pocket to make money with him. It's like, yo, fuck that dude. He just told me to do what? And now you broke ass is looking for a fight? Fuck out of here, man. I'd rather make 800,000 than to make 900,000 fucking with you. You feel what I'm saying? You ain't the bag nigga. You ain't the nigga that's putting money in people's pocket like that. Get out of here.
Oh, you've been bullshitting for how long? And your last fight was a bunch of bullshit.
Yo, Gooch, what's up, Gooch?
What up, man?
What's good, Gooch?
What's happening, Gooch?
Well, love to y'all, man. Hey, let me say this. Let me get this off my chest. I know how it feels to be an Eurosexual. I know what I know what July 30th feel like. It just Hey, I'm just on some bullshit, but no, man. Shout out to my guy, man. He went in there, just could go against that young bull, man. That young bull did his thing. Uh, Shit, nigga. After the fifth round, that young bull had his shit together, man. But man, that motherfucking Soko ate some. Good gracious, he was eating uppercuts last night. That was just like, man. Who was that? Was that you, AC, when you was talking about the Earl Spence fight that they need down there 10th round? I was like, man, Bomac, stop this shit. Just stop it. Just stop the shit, man. But then he came out 11 and 12 round. He came out 11 and 12 rounds like, fuck it, I'm going out on my shield. So, man, it was a great banger, man.
He went out on the shield. I give him that. He went out on the shield. The last 2 rounds, Pacheco was slacking. He was getting busy, but
yeah,
I think he expelled too much energy, bro. I was looking like, why is he moving so much? I know he moved. He got that lateral stuff, but I think it was a touch too much, man.
Yeah,
he moved just a little bit too much.
I think
he wore himself out. I think he wore himself out, man.
It was that, and he was trying to get him uncomfortable, so he wasn't getting that range. But once he hit him and spit that eye, that shit fucked his whole game plan. I'm like, oh shit, I gave this motherfucker a target, and that was like shit. Hey, like I said, I felt like Earl, how I seen Earl Spence, bro. Real shit. Only thing different with Earl. Shit, so cold. He kept trying to fight. It was a couple rounds he let off, but he said he tried. He went 12. Earl just gave up. But nigga, after that cut, it was just like I seen the fight leave out of my nigga, man, for a minute. It was just like, bro. Even Bomac was like, nigga, come on, what the fuck, nigga? This ain't nigga. He's winning, like nigga, let's go, like type shit. So,
nigga, I'm 36. He's 23. And he's 6'4" with an 80-inch arm reach. Like, get the fuck out of here.
And look, Sean Porter, you could tell he ain't never seen no Pacheco talking about he pulled that uppercut out of nowhere. That must be something he been working. I'm like, Sean, you ain't even do your research, brother. Like, that's one of his key punches. Like, Sean Porter was getting on my nerves. Like, I'm like, you ain't even never seen Pacheco, man. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about?
And you know what? That's the thing I was seeing. That was the thing I was seeing too. I watching Pacheco. I seen so many guys eat that uppercut and fall, bro. That's what I was just like, damn. I just knew. I just knew. So Cold about to eat an uppercut and just fall, but he kept coming,
bro,
nigga.
I was looking at it. Hey, Gooch, I'm gonna look at it like this. The thing that I saw between last night and Pacheco, this on 2 different sides, it should impress me. Number one was So Cold's footwork. He was like right there. Although he slowed down on pulling the trigger, he like there were certain things that So Cold used to do that I'd be like, you can't do that with Pacheco. He didn't do that with Pacheco at all. The first 3 rounds, that footwork he was displaying in and out, angles, turning them, all of that was beautiful work. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
When I really broke it down though, Pacheco did something that I haven't seen anybody else do, was shut down So Cold Nelson's inside game just by using that little half step and that uppercut. And I was gonna say, I think he took some steam off the uppercut to deliver it faster, just to touch him and let him know, listen, you can't come in with that. Then a couple of times where he did try to put some steam on the punches, So Cold, he got a beard and a half. But I think for the most part, he took a lot of steam off of his punches.
So Cold got a beard, man.
Yeah, you put too much steam on it, then you know, you liable for a counterpuncher. And So Cold is a good counterpuncher.
So the man got a little. I listen. The man got old in that fight. I'm gonna be real with you. 36 years old, and you can. And man, listen. You can just tell like he wanted to get there, and he was trying, but like nigga,
can't get past that jab and that mid range.
If you was 26, nigga, it'd be different. But
you get past. You can get past the jab and you slap it down and move your head. Yes, you can.
He was done. He ain't getting there. And that young boy was prepared for all his old tricks after a while.
Yeah. Like he tried to slap it down. Like I'm gonna say it like this to you. Hey, I'm gonna say it like this. If you slapped it down, then you were putting yourself in a position for his hook or his uppercut or the straight coming right after.
No.
The way Pacheco fought last night, look at it, man.
No, because look, if I slap your jab down, you better be prepared for my hook, because that's why I'm slapping it down. I'm not gonna give you a chance to bring your arm back up. No, we was just expressing this earlier. See what I'm saying? That's why I said, no, you can get around the jab. Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell y'all what impressed.
Go ahead.
Hold on, real quick.
Pacheco, he's poised. I was the poise because he could have stepped on the gas, but Nelson would have capitalized on that, and I was glad he knew he was winning and he stuck to that game plan because it got a little hairy. So Cold landed some good shots. You know what I'm saying? Toward the end, he was starting to, and I'm glad Pacheco didn't come unglued, and he learned a lot in that fight. I think they both kind of learned a lot from that fight, but I was most impressed by Pacheco's poise, man.
Yeah, that's the part that I was also talking about. I was like, yo, that level of maturity that he showed in that ring last night, he was never shaking. He get hit with a good shot. He didn't try to rush anything. He just was like, all right, good shot. Hit, hold his jab. Oh, you trying to come in again? Half step back, shoot the uppercut. And he just shut his inside game down. Now, the 8th and some other rounds like that, 8th, 9th, and I think the 12th was where he showed his best movements to get inside. But at that point, Pacheco had your timing down, he had everything down, and it wasn't like he was, it wasn't like you was doing it like, oh, you got in there. It was just like, okay, you trying to triple up on the jab. I'm gonna just hold my stance, lean back a little bit, let you come in, back up, and I'm gonna shoot my shot.
Until round 11 and 12, man. Until round 11 and 12, that was like probably the best thing he was doing. Listen, that shit, everything Live saying was working. He was winning the first couple of rounds, and then year 36, he's 23.
Yeah, he was. I just felt
he hits hard. Live, listen. Not just that, Live, listen. Not just that. That boy hit fucking hard, man, from far away.
Because he's accurate. He's accurate, bro.
It's far away, Live. Listen, 6'4" and 80 inch arm reach is far away. And so cold.
Yeah, that's a hell of a box. That's a hell of a boxing frame, man.
He like 6'2", 6. I mean, so cold like 6'1", like 6 feet and a half. You know what I'm saying? 6'1". You know what I'm saying? Probably like 70 something inch arm reach, maybe. So like. Or like he trying to get in and he like hit, and then when you was 26 you can go hit, and he only had to hit, and when he went to go big old right hand, overhand right hook, right uppercut,
he launched, man.
And he had to step back with it.
You seen him lunge? I seen him lunge. You seen him lunge in. That's how he caught him with the right.
But like, listen, if So Cold was 26 with that, and before an Achilles tear too, Live. The man coming off like it's only 2 years since he had his Achilles tear. I get the the new technology and shit, bro. But bro, you older with an Achilles tear.
Yeah.
And you
I don't
fighting.
know. I mean, he might have aged, but I think he moved too much. That's not. I seen So Cold, man. I think he was just moving too much in the beginning. I was like, man, is he gonna be able to keep this up all that time? Like, is
If
he
he
gonna
was
be able to
26,
maintain that?
if he was 26, yes. He was
Yeah,
36.
but look, if he's moving and he's not an active, impressive fighter, he's worthless. You know?
Listen, it was working until look,
Yeah.
look. He was doing that. We start bringing it, and you still like this? Oh shit! You know.
Yeah, if he's wobbling, he's timing him. He's gonna lunge at and he's gonna catch him.
I'm just saying, like if one fighter's like this, he breathing regularly, and you seeing your fighter, you see him breathing out his mouth heavy. He ain't. Oh nigga, go to work.
Even the announcers last night was like, So Cold is just too slow to try to compete with Pacheco at the mid range. It's like he's got to figure out how to get in close.
He's not. Listen, he's not. It's not like he's the quickest thing. He had timing, distance, and power, accuracy, everything. I mean, after a while, I mean, when you go back and watch the fight, when you see So Cold like he got older in that fight, bro. For real, for real. It's not,
I watched the fight twice last night. I watched it twice. I watched it back to back, and I was just like, wow. Okay, yeah. It was just.
He's figuring them out. He was figuring, and once he figured them out, until around 11 and 12, yeah, man, we was like, oh shit, that's how we saying So Cold got a beard, because we like, how the fuck did he make it all the way through the night?
Yeah, I mean, at least from the 6th or from the 6th to the 8th, they was all talking. Okay, when do you think it's gonna? Like, I watched it on YouTube the second time, and I was looking at people's chats, and it was like,
man,
So Cold about to be, he about to be put out. Like, about to stop him. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I don't see what punch like that. This nigga's taking some.
This nigga was
hell of
taking
shots, man.
Lie. These was some clean. You know, when you like, what the fuck is this nigga? Listen, you know what? Lie. I got you. I'm gonna tell you that motherfucker was to take a punch like J-Rock. Goddamn, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Like he was taking, like, it looked like some of them punches, like them shits was looking like he was getting snuffed. I was like, this motherfucker got a beard, bro. He couldn't see his shit that got swole. Listen. No bullshit. So Cold dark skin. He a dark skinned man. He had that man shit his shit was red.
Yeah.
His shit was red, bro. I'm just saying, bro. This man could listen.
He was knocking the white meat off that motherfucker.
And the man was still coming forward, and he won the last 2 rounds, but wasn't enough. He may have lost maybe
wasn't enough.
6, depending on the judge. Well, the score was 117, 111, so he had to lose at least 6 rounds in a row.
Everything.
So, you know what I'm saying? So, like, he won. I know people may have gave him like the first, second, or the second, third round, but like, and then 11 and 12. But yeah, man, Pacheco.
I gave him. It was like this. It was like this. I gave him 1 through 3. It was a draw for the 4th, but 5 through 10. So basically, I gave him 6 rounds, all tops from 4 through 10. He got comfortable. Once he got comfortable, that 5th round, he stepped his game up. And like it's shit, nigga. Like I said, it was a couple rounds. I was like, "Fuck, Bo Mac, what you about to do? Are we gonna pull a Kenny Porter? What we doing?" He wouldn't do it though. He was like, "Nigga, he told him, nigga, we
go out on this shield, So Cold, yeah, and the decision, and he go out on the shield like that. He got a beard because The man got comfortable in round 11. So Cold started 10-0, but it was, man, listen. Yeah. For real. Yeah, it was rap after.
So what weight class was Pacheco in again?
68.
68.
Okay. All right.
I've been on that guy, man. That's been one of the young boys, man. I said, man, 68, man. They move this guy right. Get the right fights. He got that frame. He use it. He's very accurate. He got power. And that's the kind of fight he need that's gonna take him to another level. But I want to ask Gooch, because he was still positive. So Cole was still positive afterward. They both showed good sportsmanship, but like, what's the thoughts going forward for So Cole?
Shit, he act like he still want to fight. He act
Yeah,
like he
I
want
was
Berlanga,
glad. I was kind of glad. Yeah.
But Berlanga's scaring for Pacheco, so it is what it is. But shit, Soko act like he still.
I keep telling you about this motherfucker lie. Listen, I keep telling you, this nigga's a name. I keep telling you, this motherfucker's a name for no reason. I keep telling you, Berlanga. The Berlanga
is a name.
Is a name. They look. They now they want to fight Berlanga.
So why he don't fight Pacheco?
He saw the fight last night.
He said he was calling you. Goose said he was calling. I didn't see nothing. I must have missed something. What Berlanga called for Pacheco?
Yeah, Berlanga called out Pacheco yesterday on either Twitter or IG, talking about he doing bad.
Wow.
Fuck no. I'm betting big money on that shit, boy. I'm about to get paid. Fuck no, man. He gonna get his dick knocked in the dust.
Yeah,
here's the thing, too. Here's the thing with Berlanga. I don't like pre-COVID, around was it right pre the tear, Achilles tear. So Cole was in that nigga. So this about 2020. About 2020. He all up in Berlanga about you know what I'm saying, on his neck about the shit. Like, let's fight. Quit running. Man, Berlanga, y'all seen what Berlanga never went got that went for that fight and then got to talking shit once he got the tear. You know, talking about, oh, you inactive now, yada yada yada. So once he got back active, now it's like, nigga, I got, Berlanga thing is, oh, I'm going for bigger and better, fuck you type shit. But now, nigga, you done lost at your bigger and better. So now you thinking you something. For one, brother, I'm gonna say this too. You're not ready for the young bull. The young bull, if he stick with that distance and them uppercuts, young bull gonna be sleeping motherfuckers. And I don't think Berlanga got that chin like So Cold. So he needs to. Hey, it's better off you fight somebody like So Cold, buddy. Don't go to the young bull. Leave the young bull alone. That's my opinion.
Berlanga just got a little power, but he's not a boxer. He can't hang with nobody that got an IQ but Pacheco's IQ is too high for Berlanga, man. He's just not gonna be able to handle that kind of boxer, man.
Berlanga should fight Caleb Plant. That's who he should fight.
The only fight that, well, for me, if he does something spectacular and gets in everybody's or the suits radar and shit like that, like I'm dying to see this dude Osley's Iglesias. I'm dying to see him, because at that division I'm hearing too many people, but Pacheco can't beat Iglesias. Neither one of them, neither So Cold or whatever, could beat Iglesias. And I'm like,
yeah, he knocking niggas out though. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, he is. He nice. Iglesias is nice now. But yeah, he gotta go through. I gotta see some comp. I gotta see him run through competition though. But he is nice though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He can crack.
I'm like,
hey, y'all know who else is
hard neither. The person don't even look like they crazy hard. And then motherfucker, like,
hey. Oh, buddy, and Billy looked like he a motherfucker too, though. And Billy
Yeah,
looked
but then
like he a
Billy already
motherfucker.
turned down. He already turned down the fight with what's the name? And I'm hearing that's how you got the So Cold fight because Billy didn't want the Billy didn't want the
He
smoke
didn't
with
want
Diego.
Pacheco.
Nah.
Oh,
And Billy,
damn.
that's why Pacheco said, I'm glad Soko accepted the fight. Like, I'm glad he was the one that accepted the fight. And
Yeah.
Billy just got power wings, man. Like Darenchenko was giving him a run for his money before something happened with his shoulder or whatever. And you know, he's battle worn, man. And Billy is just he got some power. You let him get them power wings off on you, man.
Bro, he gonna knock
He
you
can be
stupid.
dangerous, but he ain't a boxer with the distance and man, he'll be it's like shooting fish in a barrel, man. Pacheco will just sit back and just pick him off, man.
Yeah. Like I have people like Iglesias, Pacheco, and quiet as kept. I got Munguia beating Billy. I think a focused Munguia when he gets going and let his hands go with them combinations. Based off of what I've seen in the last two fights of Billy, I'm like, yeah, I don't think you do too well against a Jaime Munguia. I even had issues with him, and I would have loved to see him versus Berlanga.
Yeah, Munguia need to fight Berlanga. I'm not big on Munguia's a hype job too. I want to see Berlanga and Munguia get it on, man. I think that's probably the best fight that could be made because it's Mexican versus Puerto Rican, and we'll see who's between them two.
I got Billy knocking out Munguia, man.
Me too. I got Billy knocking Munguia shit loose, boy. Fuck yeah, man. Munguia, man.
I mean, look. Only one that exposed Jaime is Canelo. No, you guys are bugging, man.
He just got knocked out. He just got sat. He just got sat in the recliner. He just got
four KOs.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Wow.
Yeah, he got the lazy boy endorsement after that, man. He got put in his recliner,
man. He got knocked out by a dude with 4 KOs. And that dude was coming.
Hold on. Wait, y'all wait. Lie. He got knocked out. Listen, this is how bad it is now. Before you say something, he got knocked out by a guy that didn't have really no knockouts. Had been off for like a year or almost year some change, and he was French. So yeah.
And he knocked the dude out in Munguia's hometown.
Hold on, pardon me, y'all.
In front of Chavez.
Before all y'all came on, I was just expressing to this young brother, Pop, about his phrases of a walk in the park fight. Oh, this is a walk or whatever the case. I said, no fight is a walk in the park. Anything can happen. One punch is all it takes. And y'all sitting here telling me a 4 knockout fighter knocked out Jaime. I just told him it could happen to anybody.
Man, listen. I will give him a hype job. His whole career, I was like, man, hell no. Oscar moving this motherfucker through. Hell no.
He's the definition of they trying to move him the right way. When you move somebody the right way, you make sure you always put them in winnable fights. But then when you step the competition up,
I got it. You know who he is? Y'all ain't gonna like this. People ain't gonna like this. He's the Mexican Boots.
No, man. I don't know, man. No. This is what Eddie do, though. Look, this was the Eddie thing. Because look, Eddie did the same thing with Zerto. And you seen when Zerto went up there with Bivol, he got his shit beat the fuck up. Like, that's an Eddie thing. Eddie did that, man, with Munguia. He babysat them guys. Them guys got like 40, 50 fights and all that. And they ain't got no real names. And that's something that Oscar did, man.
Yeah, world-class fights. Yeah, facts. All that manufactured shit. Who have you fought in them?
That's because this is what it is, man. They marketable guys, right? Because they Mexican. You know, the Mexicans be bamboozled by another Mexican, and they like, oh well, we fucking pay for the ticket, so we're gonna make sure this dude sell. So when you put them in there with real competition, they get exposed.
Like Jose Ramirez. Jose Ramirez is another example. This man was turning down more title fights than most boxers get a chance at, but he could sell out there in California. So they kept letting them home. You know what I'm saying? They kept letting them headline out there. I'm like, man, this dude. You know what I'm saying? He ain't nothing. But he about to get Devin. You know.
Mexican got on boots.
Bro,
wow.
I just, man, listen, I'm just like this. I'm just happy that we got some definitive movements in that division, so people can, really start looking at that division, because I see a lot of good ass fighters there. It's guys that I'm like, yeah, I wanna see him moving forward, because I still want to see So Cold. I'm not even gonna lie, bro.
Hey, I just
Because
want
He
to
should
say,
go for McCumbee. He should fight McCumbie. McCumbie,
that
man.
would
Him
be
and
a
McCumbie.
crazy joint.
I never
Trevor
even heard
McCumbie.
these guys you talking about. I never even heard these guys, man.
He
hey,
the
I
one
just
who
want
fought
to,
Caleb Plant. He fought Caleb Plant the last time. He knocked Caleb Plant down, and Caleb Plant rallied back. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's that dude with the mullet. Business in the front, party in the back.
he was fighting on Pro Box before that.
Hey, yo, listen, y'all. Lord ain't heard of Pacheco like that. Only one reason you know Pacheco's body. He ain't heard of So Cold.
Look, I don't really, unless they like a super fight or about something. I really be on my apps, like the boxing news. Like I be sending you probably something that matter. I'll send you an article. You know what I mean? So I really don't know who these dudes are y'all are talking about, man. So I can't really even expound on these guys. I'm just listening to y'all. Like I never heard of these guys.
Yeah, but I think
I just want to say this real quick, man.
McCumbee versus So Cold would be, woo, that's a rock'em sock'em robot type shit.
Hey, I
Neither
just
one
want
of
to say
those
this real
guys.
quick, man. Check this out. I just wish the business of boxing, the fans, hold these Mexicans to the same level they hold black fighters to, right? So when it's a black fighter, right, we talk about boots, right? They say that motherfucker ain't fighting nobody, right? I wish they do the same thing with these fucking Mexicans. They don't be fighting nobody. Like hold these motherfuckers accountable. You know what I'm saying? Don't just have them because they get a win. They like, oh yeah, that motherfucker's undefeated. He got 40 something wins. Yeah, that motherfucker unstoppable. Like, nah, they gotta hold these motherfuckers accountable.
That's a fact. If he got to step up and get his ass whooped, he got to step up and get his ass whooped.
Yeah.
We ain't not tucking no fighters away. This is not the tuck away game. This is the show and prove game. This is what this is about. So fuck all that. I feel what you're saying on that. Damn right. Don't deal with favoritism.
But you know what?
You got to step up. You got to step up too, motherfucker.
Well, with Canelo being the guy right now, with Canelo being the guy right now, man, you're gonna get a lot of that, man. Because as he leads, the others going, that's why Munguia. Because I was like, man, why would Munguia take that fight and then the very next fight he was fighting somebody nobody knew, and then another guy that nobody knew, and he ran the top rank. I'm like, they're gonna keep doing it because as the top goes, you know what I'm saying, everybody else follows. So as long as until the somebody take those reins away, you're gonna get that, man. They're gonna follow suit, man.
Now just imagine if let's say Terrence Crawford took those type of tune-ups. And that motherfucker get clowned all over the goddamn social media, man. But somebody like Munguia, you know what I'm saying, he gets the benefit of the doubt until his ass got knocked out and exposed by one of them.
Yeah, but people, I'm only say this, Bo, within the community, at least some of the circles I've been traveling in, no one gives Munguia a pass like that. They like, yo, when the fuck is Jaime gonna fight somebody? Because I mean, you're not gonna run around and you're not gonna sell us on a fight that says, yeah, just because you went some rounds with Canelo, that automatically gives you our loyalty and puts you on our list of saying, oh, you're one of these top ass contenders. No, you just have a name. They built your name. But when it comes down to resume recognition, your resume is kind of trash.
I really never knew that. I only seen him like fight twice. I always thought that he came up in the ranks through the world, the world ranks, and he earned his shit. And I didn't know that.
I think Jaime came out at 54 when everybody else was there.
I didn't know they were second guessing his career and all that. I never knew that.
They be feeding them bums, man. That's the thing, man. It's like nobody holds these dudes accountable and shit. You know, before like I use a classic example. I look at Andre, right? They say he a horrible fighter. He ain't fought nobody, right? Man, fucking Munguia resume worse than that, man. But he can get the opportunity and shit.
Yeah. That's crazy.
No, but I've watched like when I'm trying to find it right now just to make sure I'm gonna say the right thing. But I think Jaime started out at a lower weight class. When he started out as a lower weight class, he seemed to be a much
Yeah, I thought you saw that 140 or some shit.
Yeah. He seemed to be a much better solid person that you could be like, yo, this nigga might be something. Because when he was at 54, when he was at 54, when everybody else was at 54, you would be like, yo, hold up. Niggas need to see Jaime Munguia. They need to see.
He ain't fought none of them.
I got a point though too. I got a point about this. What you talking about, Bo? This is the elephant in the room, y'all. See, like if you look at how Belonga got treated after he lost, if you look at how Munguia got treated after he got washed, their fans were forgiven. Their fans threw them parades and welcomed them and said, "Oh man, all we got to do." And then they came out and was just like campaigning for soft touches or saying, "No, that's a get back fight," making all these excuses. Us as black fans, we are not forgiven. If a nigga take a loss, we telling them to retire. And that's just a sad fact. It's like, man, you could be a 3 division, you could have unified 3 belts. They gonna say, "Oh man, get the fuck out of here. You ain't done shit." But you could undispute like Jamel. They gonna say, "Oh man, get the fuck out of here." Their fans gonna be like, "Nah, man, no, let's get him up against this." They're gonna actively look for that. And so as long as they got a fan base that's gonna do it, and that's communication that the fan base is gonna support the fight, we'll give up. If you don't even look good, you go, "Oh man, that nigga, he a hype job, man. Fuck that nigga, man. He done." And that's just a brutal truth. That's how we do. So that's why they can perpetuate that, because their fan base is more forgiving. They're gonna be like, "Oh man, nah, he got," like when Zerto got his ass busted. They were like, "Oh man, Zerto can do this." I like, man, Bivol just washed him up after he had almost 50 fights. He got washed when he fought some real competition.
Yeah, they were talking about he was on the verge of breaking Floyd Mayweather's 50-0 record, right? You know what's so crazy? Before he fought Bivol, I made a video. I was like, this motherfucker padded ass record Zerto about to get his ass exposed. These motherfucking Mexicans hopped in my comments, bro, cursing my ass out, bro.
I'm gonna say this.
Hey, hold on. Hey, see, look, they followed you over here because you said something about Jaime's record.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. The nigga started his debut in America wasn't until 2017. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm gonna say this. He did fight Saddam Ali. I do remember Saddam Ali. He fought Liam Smith.
I know about him.
Takashi Inoue. You feel what I'm saying?
And that dude Montiel, he stopped Montiel.
Yeah, he got some good names before he got there.
I know about him. I know about Montiel.
But this guy right here, are you gonna talk about how Andre went across the street and he didn't get Triple G or Canelo and they was all on the same island? So are you gonna talk facts, or you like because you can easy in hindsight, because a lot of fans do this shit in hindsight. Andre got ducked a lot. Now he made some mistakes. He made a couple mistakes, but Andre, people was not trying to fight Andre, Demetrius Andre, because he was saying, who did Andre fight? No, Andre, Demetrius Andre, Boo Boo. They were trying to say, who did he fight? But for a period of time when he was out there calling Canelo and doing all this, get the fuck out of here.
There was a whole
I was gonna get like I said.
But they was all on the same island. You know what I'm saying?
There's a whole lot.
When Jaime came into the game and he moved up to 54, that's when everybody was like, all right, Mel Charlo, one of the Charlos got to see Jaime. They was asking for Demetrius Andrade to see Jaime. They was asking for damn, what the fuck is this dude name? He used to wear J-Rod. They was asking for J-Rock to fight.
J-Rock Williams, yeah.
Yeah, they all of these guys, everybody was talking Jaime because he had all of these fights coming in from Mexico. You feel what I'm saying?
Listen, not to cut you all off. You mentioned the Charlo dude. Look, them two dudes right there. They came into the world together. They twins. They need to retire together. They twins.
See, man, I don't get no respect. The man undisputed 54 jumped up, trying to dare to be great like Bud trying to do, and they act like he ain't did shit, man. Now, Maul, he got off his rocker, man.
But how are you doing this? You're not performing. You're not active. Nobody's active.
Yeah, he gotta get back. I'm not making no excuses for that, but I'm like, come on, man. Like, he gotta get respect. He did undisputed, and he didn't pick and choose and wait. He went out and collected them belts like one by one, bro. We gotta respect Mel, man. Maul,
Man,
he got off his rocker.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this about Mel. I will respect Mel if Mel respected himself. Doing this outlandish bullshit outside the ring, knowing, and then you got inactivity in the ring, but then you want to be respected. How can we respect a man like that, my guy? It's just for real. Yeah, he did some great. He did some great accolades.
On the recency bias, a motherfucker. Here's the whole point of what we're saying. Look at Mel's body of work at 154. When you just look at his body of work and then you take everybody else that's there right now, yes, he did some goofy shit outside the ring, but win or lose, you know what I'm saying? He went on an undisputed run, took a L, got it back, and then became undisputed.
Hold on.
Just prove my point. What I was saying, Bo. Just prove my point, Bo.
Pardon me. Which, because I don't be knowing the fucking difference between the two dudes. Which one of them let the white boy slap him?
That was Maul. That was Maul.
Jamal
was the one who fought at 54. Jamal was
look. Y'all know this. A motherfucker ever slap Lord of the Rings, don't ever speak to me again as long as I'm existing. You hear me? I don't give a fuck who it is. So I mean, I didn't respect that right there. And the motherfucker that came at me to try to stop me from going at him, I would dropped him first just to get to the white boy. You feel what I'm saying? So that right there, I don't respect that. I'm like, yo, you just let this dude slap you just like that? I mean, like, what the fuck? Do you have any morals or principles? Any balls? Dude, what the fuck is going on, man?
That's that East Coast shit we be on, bro.
You let this dude score kibbles and bits off of you.
Yeah, that's that East Coast shit. We ain't gonna let nobody. It don't matter what race you are, bro.
Come on, man.
You slap
what
me.
The fuck you think this
and
is, man?
Anybody try to stop me after you slap me, I'm fucking them up, and then I'm gonna fuck.
You're supposed to be a man first. Motherfuckers be slapping women. That's what he was calling you. Because when I slap you, that's what I'm like. Oh, you a chick, nigga. That's why I slapped you. You feel me? So, no, basically that's what he was telling you. Fuck out of here. So them dudes, I don't even be focused on them guys. They haven't fought. They ain't trying to. Every time one of them getting ready to fight, something turns up. He hurt his ankle or his wrist or whatever the case is. So them dudes need to just bow out gracefully, man. Get up in the GQ magazine, those handsome ass niggas. You know what I mean? And do their thing, man. I'm just being honest, man. Because we got to see when this fucking game is going to start solidifying where these world class bouts that's supposed to happen is going to happen, man. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. Word, this shit crazy, man.
54 looking crazy right now, but I'm gonna say it like this. I heard some crazy alleged news, man.
Spit it out,
bro. I'm gonna say it like this. Don't look for Tank to call out Shakur after Tank's fight. That fight might be a debut of what's about to happen, because there was this Twitter thing that happened, and that was between Tank and Inoue, where they were going at it, and then they gave each other, said, all right, good luck on your next fights. You feel what I'm saying? They telling each other good luck on their next fights. Come to find out, they're saying that because they're trying to put it in the works. It's no guarantee. They're trying to put it in the works. Inoue's coming to Vegas, showdown super fight with Tank on Netflix.
Who?
Tank versus Inoue on Netflix.
Well, oh my goodness, that's going to be a horrible fight for Tank, man.
That's what the that's what's somebody that I've spoken to. I've never seen him cap, never known him to cap. He was like, look, this is from the suits that I know in Netflix. They trying to put that together.
But I could see Tank knocking Inoue out though. Yeah, I could see it.
If that, I'm just saying it's all alleged rumors at this point. They're talking, they're trying to get everything together to be able to make these offers and stuff like that. But from what's supposed to be said, that both of the guys are actually with the fight. Like, yeah, I'll do that fight.
Yeah, but look, wasn't we just, let's walk backwards a little something. Wasn't we all discussing about these foreign fighters that's fighting all the foreign fights? They bulked up records. That's pretty much like anyway, right? Like he only been over, so when it comes to over here on our side with the dudes that really know how to do what we do, we gonna see a difference. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Inoue wants, like Japanese boxing wants to make their statement in the States. You feel what I'm saying? They got a female fighter who's a heavy contender. She's a champion over there. Holds multiple belts.
Total difference over here, baby.
Yeah. So it's like, okay. Sometimes I just look at it from the other coin of saying it like this. You can come over here, right? Or you could stay in Japan and use your name to to fill the bigger venue. You feel what I'm saying? A person like Jin Sasaki, not too, like, people know Inoue and everything, but has his personality translated to filling out a stadium in the States? No, it hasn't. You feel what I'm saying? So in a certain way, it's like, yeah, you're gonna do this thing in Las Vegas. It's gonna be, hell of a type of shit where you putting a lot of promotion into it and stuff like that. But as opposed to the fight being in Japan, I think it would actually hit harder. But this is what Inoue people want. They want to make that journey over to the American market. So you gotta do what you gotta do.
Look. Hey, see, listen, you see what I'm gonna tell you why? Because look, for instance, how Jet Li just signed over his $280 million over to his wife. He loves some, whatever the case is. You know why? Because he came over here and he latched on with the U.S. and started making this U.S. money. This is what really made him a superstar. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what they trying to do, because yes, they can be humongous in Japan, but that's not making them a superstar. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's why I see the different, So
yeah,
come on.
I see both sides. I see both sides of the coin. You feel what I'm saying? It's just like if these rumors pan out to be true, because this is again starting off like like the Canelo versus Bud thing. You feel what I'm saying? We're hearing rumors, but once the two fighters are asked about it, they may be like, well, I haven't really heard anything about that. No, that's cap. That's whatever. But this is some of the rumors, and again, I got to give my boy who told me about it, his props and stuff like that, because he's coming from a different angle. It's not coming from necessarily a boxing thing. It's coming from maybe the suits over at what's the name?
I'm gonna say my piece real quick, man. Big business. It's big business, But a horrible fight, man. Because if they don't give this man no credit for beating Lamont Roach, this man ain't gonna get no credit for knocking Inoue out, man. Coming all the way up like that, man. It's just
hold on.
I mean,
Hold on. No. If he was to fight anyway right now, before it'd be a bigger situation than Lawrence.
no, I'm saying, but I'm saying as far as size, like because that's the double standard. Everybody will latch on to that when Inoue is in his 5th weight class. He's double undisputed. And whatever weight class they go, if Tank ain't going to 30 and they meeting at 30, oh, it's gonna be a horrible look, man.
You just said it, but
it's gonna be a horrible look, man.
But Body, you just said it. That's the one part I left out because I was like, well, I just would rather see, but the rumors are supposed to be Tank's going down to 130. They're supposed to meet up at 130.
That's the only way, and it's still a stretch because that'll be his 7th weight class, bro. That'll be Inoue's 7th weight class moving up, bro. Double undisputed. So it's big business, but
maybe he trying to take.
Man, that's you talking about cherry picking, bro. I mean, and I'm gonna take God, but if you talking about cherry picking, man, boy,
what that determines is how much weight Tank walk around with.
He can make 130. They've been saying for years he can make 130. That's why I don't know why people be bullshit, like always giving them slack for, oh, he gotta go to 40. I'm like, man, he already done went in 40. That's 40 was his 4th division. So 35 is his 3rd. So if he go back down, that'll be like, you know what I'm saying, his 2nd division. So that's cool.
Like he be weighing in at 133.
Yeah, he could do it.
He be weighing at 133. Like he be at way before everybody else, man.
But prepare for the narrative. I'm gonna be the first one to say, prepare for the narrative. Oh man, look, because he got Inoue moving up in his 7th division. You know what I'm saying? So
hold on, listen. Tank Bull, I was at the fucking the what's it called fight in Atlanta. What's his name, Pop? The fucking dude. The fight I was at the weigh-in and everything. Tank be bullshitting with his weight. You feel what I'm saying? He missed the scale on it. They gave him an hour. They gave him an hour. They gave him an hour to fucking.
Oh, Gamboa. No, that was Gamboa.
Exactly.
Oh no, lie.
He wasn't disciplined back then.
That's not the same Tank no more. Like they like.
Oh, okay, I understand that, but so that's what I was saying about. It depends on what he walk around, what type of way he walk around.
He may walk around 145, 150 walking around weight, but any given time he ready like 130 he can make.
Bro, I'm just like, look, man. Here in the States, that
he had to get away from Adrian Broner. That's what.
If for me, I'm looking at it. I'm looking at it as a mega fight. You feel what I'm saying?
It's a mega fight. It is
like this. I look at it like this. When Floyd had Marquez come up, you feel what I'm saying? When Loma had Rigondeaux come up, you feel what I'm saying? These are all basically like the same type of examples, but these were the super fights that people were like, yo, the fantasy fights, the fantasy super fights we want to see, because Rigondeaux was at what, 122, and he had to go up to 130 to fight Loma. So it's like, okay, they want to meet. Loma wasn't willing to come down any weight, but Tank is willing to come down, so I could give check that box right there. When Floyd versus Marquez happened, I don't think Floyd came down. He made Marquez come up to 47.
Correct.
No, it was a catch weight.
It was what?
It was a catch weight.
Originally, he wasn't supposed to come up though. Originally,
when supposed to be at 140, but it's a catch weight at 140.
It was a catch weight, and I don't even consider that wasn't a super fight. I don't know what's a fight.
Floyd versus Marquez wasn't a super fight for you?
No, man. Floyd was coming off a 2-year layoff, bro.
Whoa.
Floyd was coming off a 2-year layoff, man. That was more like.
But who was Marquez? You talking about Floyd coming off?
I'm saying he wasn't a super fight for Floyd.
Wow. Okay.
In that era, no, I'm just saying, like, how you come off a 2-year layoff and they label it.
But in that era, bro, that was a super fight because Marquez was doing his thing. I think he just slept Pacquiao a couple
Yeah,
of fights before that.
Y'all was gonna say that was right when he knocked Pacquiao out, right?
Yeah, bro, that was a
Yeah,
super fight, man. Did you not see the gate that the niggas did?
Yeah, so I ain't gonna call it a super fight. I would say it's a good fight. You feel what I'm saying? Marquez, he was he was a world class champion, man. You know what I'm saying? He wasn't no pushover. You feel me? But
they gave
that's
Floyd.
when Floyd, Floyd, like Pop said, it was Pretty Boy and Money Mayweather. So that was a different time frame with Floyd. Feel what I'm saying?
They gave Floyd hell for fighting Marquez.
Yeah, because he made Marquez put on all of that weight.
I mean, he put on 4 pounds.
No, Marquez didn't put on 4. Marquez had to go
the
up.
fight was at 144, bro.
Marquez had to go up at least 2 divisions to fight.
He was 140 pounder.
No, he was not, bro. Marquez was not a 140 pounder, man. Marquez was like a 130 pounder, 126.
No.
I'm watching the game.
No. Pop, Raul Marquez. I mean, the one that knocked Pacquiao out.
Juan Marquez.
Nah. AC right now. He was 136, like 130.
Oh, bro.
No, he wasn't no damn junior welterweight. Hell no.
Nah, bro, the nigga had to come up, man. He looked fat in that fight. This is the
that's what I'm saying. That's why it wasn't a super fight, because they criticized Floyd Mayweather for taking the fight. They was like, yo, why you pick that guy?
I see I'm hearing it differently. I didn't hear why did you pick that guy. I was hearing why did you make Marquez come up?
You don't remember?
Floyd, you could have met that man in the middle. That's what everybody was saying. From Ring Magazine to Boxing Magazine, all of those articles were saying Floyd Mayweather could meet Marquez in the middle. Why is all the demands for Marquez to go up and balloon?
Wait. Hold on. Maybe y'all niggas, I don't know. Maybe y'all smoke too much weed. He just knocked Manny the fuck out, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
What fucking weight class was that then?
But Manny wasn't no junior welterweight.
Manny was the fucking welterweight back. Yo, y'all gotta listen, bro. Go back and
but no. You missing you missing the point. You're missing the point. He wasn't natural when he knocked Pacquiao. He moved up.
He fought Manny Pacquiao years later. He didn't fight. He fought Pacquiao like when he fought Floyd. That was what year? 2009. When he fought Manny Pacquiao, when he knocked out Manny Pacquiao, that was like 2012.
He moved up, man. Anybody saying he wasn't in that weight class?
He fought Floyd Mayweather in 2000. I mean, he fought Manny Pacquiao 2012.
When he fight Floyd?
I just said that.
He said, yeah. I'm just because I'm looking at Manny's jump off now. I'm gonna go to click on Marquez, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Who am I looking for? He fought Manny Pacquiao twice. The first time he fought him was 2011. He
fought Manny 4 times.
The second time, all right, but I'm just saying from me scrolling down. He fought Floyd Mayweather Jr. in 2009.
Calm down, man. It's all good, man.
4 times, bro. Like, them niggas fought 4 fucking times, bro. Like, come on.
Yeah, they
did. He fought Pacquiao at 130.
I ain't know he fought him that many times.
Yeah, he fought him 4 times. Like, the second fight was a split decision. Third fight was a robbery, in my opinion. And then the fourth fight, he ended up knocking Pacquiao out.
I mean, Pacquiao, he literally walked right into that punch. You hear me?
Yeah.
And he put him to sleep.
Okay, so the third
fans still loved him afterwards, Loader. His fans still loved him, man.
The third,
Pacquiao's a warrior, man.
No. What's fucked up? What's fucked up is somebody put some old, pick the shit up with Michael Jackson doing the lean walk, talking about, wake up, man. I'm like, yo, that's fucked up. Yo. But he got flat. He got put to sleep. That was a terrible knockout for him. You heard? And I guarantee y'all, he don't remember nothing that happened that night.
He had the Rolly experience.
Okay, so the first fight, according to okay, who am I looking at? All right, the first time he fought Manny Pacquiao, and this is Marquez's box rec. It says the first time he fought him was in 2004 at 125 pounds. They both came in at 125. It was a split decision.
No, the first time was a draw.
I'm looking at it. I'm looking at.
I watched the first fight. That was a draw. The second one was a split
Then box
decision.
rec is missing information because prior to that there was no Manny Pacquiao.
If you go to Wikipedia, it shows you on there. It's their first fight was a draw. I remember that. That's when Pacquiao dropped Marquez like 3 times, and then Marquez had to fight his way back into the fight. That shit went the distance, and it was a draw. Second time,
he got lucky with that one, man.
Yeah, the second time was a split decision, and it was decided by a knockdown, which Manny Pacquiao got the knockdown there. So
well,
that was
the disclaimer that's I'm gonna say it like this, Bo, because again, I don't see that, and I'm gonna say it like this. Both of them have on the bottom that the information may not be up to date or accurate. So I'm not seeing it. I don't, you know.
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. All right, so
crazy.
In 2004, you're right. 2004 was a draw. It was labeled as a split draw.
Yeah, okay. It's a split draw. It was a split draw. All right, but the way BoxRec has it, you would say it looks like a split decision.
Does it say draw next to it, or does it has a green or red? Is it
no?
Blue, green, or red?
It's all right. I got it. This is where I fucked up. It's a baby blue D dash SD. Baby blue D dash SD. 12 rounds. Split draw. Okay.
Putting it to them commanders, man.
Yeah. That's why I was like, I saw that fight, man.
No, but the point I was trying to make in between for me at that particular point, I'm listening to the announcers and things like that leading up to the fight. Floyd was getting it because they was like, "Why are you pulling that man up like that, man? That dude rarely goes up."
That's why I was saying that. That's why I was saying that wasn't labeled as a super fight. Floyd was coming off like a 2-year layoff. Remember,
for me, it was. I mean, for what the announcers were saying at fight night and things like that, and the way I was feeling like it was a super fight because it had nothing but the A-listers out. I mean, it was a sold out arena.
I mean, it's Floyd Mayweather at the end of the day, and then you mix that with a Mexican crowd. That's going to bring out.
It gives that aura. So,
listen, I need to ask somebody who. I heard somebody clapping about the game. Is Philly winning? Because I gotta go.
Yeah, 14-3. It's 14-3. Yeah.
Philly just scored again.
I gotta have a man.
You ran it in.
I gotta have a man on Philly, and I need my money.
What channel is the game on? Is it on ESPN or like what?
CBS.
CBS? All right, hold on. All right, yeah.
So I'm gonna holler at you guys. You heard?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, Loader, man. It's good as always, man.
Always.
Don't get your stock wobbled. Right, don't get your stock wobbled, man.
You crazy, buddy. All right, my niggas.
Man.
All right.
So
yeah,
there it is. If it happens, if it goes down and happens, it's going to be something. I think it's going to be something that really turns the boxing world up at this point.
Which part is that, AT?
I was talking to a dude that knows people within the Netflix circle and shit like that, of the suits, and there's some rumblings that they're trying to look at a Tank hosting a Tank versus Inoue fight at 1:30 on Netflix.
I wouldn't want to see that. You know why?
Why?
Tank ain't gonna get no credit for fucking him up. That's what's going to happen.
Bingo. But man, he said the same damn near verbatim thing I just said,
If
man.
fucking fight happen, I guarantee you, Inoue's gonna look nothing like he's been looking. Tank gonna fuck him up. I don't even want to see it. They reaching too fucking far. It ain't my fault that everybody else is too pussy to do
it. What I'm saying the boy, like we already talked about the boy skipping 22 to 30. You know, the dude that he fought, we didn't know who the fuck he was. He was a replacement on somebody that we thought was gonna give him at least a challenge, and then that didn't happen. So, I mean, he just gonna skip 26 and he gonna go up there. I mean, he just that good. I just don't know.
Man, nah, yo, he need to fight him. He need to fight MJ before he move up. He need to fight MJ before he moves up anyway.
You don't want to fight MJ.
Yeah,
so let me ask y'all
this
question then. Let me ask, what did y'all think about Lamont Roach, little brother?
I ain't see his fight.
I didn't see him, man. When he fight?
He fought on a pro box jump off.
I missed that.
Yeah, I missed him.
Oh my God, that pro box card was so fucking good.
I think Pop said something about it, man. I missed that, man.
That pro box card had me on the edge of my seat. There was only one slow fight. Every other one of those fights ended damn near in a knockout.
Dang, I mean, I gotta go back. Can we look at it? Is it still? It's YouTube, right?
Yeah. It's
definitely. Yeah. I got something to do. Either first thing in the morning or later on tonight, man. Maybe late tonight, man. I got some homework, man. I missed that.
Yeah, Roach little brother looked really, really impressive. What's this other dude? Valentines or Valen something. He looked fucking amazing. 147-pound dude. Oh my God, he gonna be a problem. Like, yo, this nigga, like, yo, I he just looked mad impressive against a tough, pro box gonna give you a tough fight, and the guy he was fighting was a tough ass dude, and he just beautiful boxing. Who else? The last dude, this dude, I think Ruiz or Castillo or some shit like that. And that Cuban dude, he looked just like fucking Conor Ben. Like Spanish dude looks just like Conor Ben and shit like that. And he went in there and showed up and showed out. But the card was definitely amazing. I also wanted to ask y'all what y'all thought about the Indian fighter.
Oh yeah, yo.
Old boy coming.
Like he's gonna be an effing problem.
Yeah, yo, on the prelims, I was like, wait a minute.
I got up and went to the bathroom, and my lady was like, "Man, he didn't knock this nigga out." I was like, "Damn."
Yeah, he got some power in his hands, boy, and some speed.
Yeah, look like he got good punch placement too. Because
he looked ripped too. He was ripped. Like you don't really see Indians like that, man. Man, look like he be working out.
Yeah, baby.
That's the part I was tripping out on. I was like, wait a minute, man. I'm just making light of it right now, but I don't know what I would do if I got my ass kicked by an Indian dude in boxing. I'll be like, hold up.
Yeah, but that ain't do nice though.
Yeah, that Indian dude is nice.
I mean, he did for was it Omari Jones, right?
Yeah. Yeah, he got him out of there real quick and made him look, man, I get it. This is my first fight, but it's a lot more. It's a lot more to me. So.
Yeah, but I mean the dude he fought yesterday was nothing but a tune-up.
Yeah,
Hey, but I ain't gonna lie, them prelim fights, man, like that one dude from New York, I think his name begin with an M. I'm like, man, they shouldn't have made them matches, man. All of them was missed. I knew the dude from Zaquan. I looked at him, man. He had on the Pride shorts. I was like, man, this nigga about to get mixed. He quit on the stool. Like that was just. I know you want to build them, but like they put them in there with some.
Dude,
But man, them
fights.
fights was.
The fights that took place on ESPN, you seen that shit? Just was
I ain't
like
see
damn
that.
near all knockouts and shit. I think it took place in Mexico. It's like nothing but knockouts back to back to back.
Wow. I heard I heard about it, but I was like, there's no way I am turning away from this so-called fight right now.
I watched that whole thing. I watched everything, man.
Yeah, let me get my opinion on that so-called, man. Look, I think the height bothered him in that fight, bro. What's the name? Fucking tall as shit, bro.
Yeah.
I think he didn't want to get on the inside. Like when he got on the inside, he had success, but I just think the height was bothering him, and then he had a cut at the same time. So,
yeah,
you know, I think that's pretty much really the difference.
He shut him out, man. He
Look,
shut him
my
out.
lady said, who is this short, stocky nigga? I said, nah, the other nigga 6'4". He just looked like that, man. She's like, oh.
Yeah.
She said, who is this short, stocky nigga? I was like, nah, the other dude, Pacheco. I said, he's 6'4", man. Like, yeah.
Pacheco kept on landing that uppercut and just, you know, clinching to throw so cold off. He's like, you're not getting any good work. You're not getting in any good work on me on the inside. Forget that. I'm taking that tool away from you.
Yeah, he stuffed it. Yep, he stuffed it every time. He was very mature, very poised, man, in my opinion. That's why I said he gave me hope. I've been watching him for a minute now. I was like, man, there's hope up there, man. If they keep him right, you know, because he built on what he got, man.
I will say this about it. That dude need a lot of work, bro. It's like some holes in his game.
He's 23. He's 23. He ain't even 20. He don't even got all his power yet. That's what's so he don't got his grown. Yeah. But he been knocking people out. But he's 23, bro. He's 23. He already been headlining. He's 23 from South Central, bro.
No,
you know what
I
I'm
get
saying?
it. But 23 doesn't mean you ain't got. There's a lot of 23-year-olds that did, you know, cleaned up their spots when they turned 23. I mean, De La Hoya done cleaned up his spot. He done fought Chavez when he was 23 years old. You know what I'm
You
saying?
talking about a whole different era now, man. Like,
yeah, but all
I
I'm
feel
saying
you
is,
though. I feel you what you're saying, but like I don't think he need a lot of work. I think that he just, you know, he's still coming into his own. Like this was a fight to where we saw a barometer of who Steve Nelson was and who Pacheco was, and me and AC was saying it again because when it first came up, I said, yo, that's real. I was like, I can't believe. I said at first I thought I was tripping. I said I can't believe they made that fight, and because I said that this and the two Davids are the best matchmaking at the beginning. Yeah, like I couldn't believe that it actually came to fruition. So this was to see who he is, and that was a big test. That was a big test for him, and he passed with flying colors. So I mean, I can't say a lot of work because
I'm not disputing he passed with colors. I'm just saying, I'm not saying he's a bum or nothing. I'm just saying he just got to clean up the holes. That's what I'm saying. You know,
I think he's gonna clean up those holes. But at the end of the day, I like when I spoke to Jay, right? I sent a tweet out to Jay. Jay hit me up, you know, almost immediately, and what Jay was saying, he had said something. I was like, wait, Jay, let's keep it a beam. So Cold has the ring IQ, but he just doesn't have the actual hours in to let that ring IQ, the two of them meet. You feel what I'm saying? I said So Cold's footwork and the way he fought, yo, listen, that's what you want for whatever. And I don't take nothing away from Diego Pacheco. And I say, listen, moving forward, if you gauge everybody that he would fight versus how he fought So Cold, he knocks out all the rest of them dudes, man. Billy, Berlanga, Munguia, Iglesias. He fucks all of them niggas up.
And Bo, this the other thing. He kept saying, well, he said He said, I'm just glad that So Cold actually took the fight because he was trying to fight them other guys. Them guys already look at him like, nah, nah, we don't want now. I'm hearing, I didn't see it, but they saying Berlanga said something after the fact, like after that. But like them guys wasn't trying to fight the dude. So
No.
So Cold, it landed on So Cold plate, and So Cold was like, sign me up. So that speaks.
But you got to think like this though, like the Belangas and all of them. You know, their goal is to get, you know what I'm saying, get in there with Canelo, right?
They got in there. Go ahead.
Belonga doesn't even. Belonga has like no resume. I don't even know how he got that fight. He got that fight based on because of him being of Puerto Rican descent, you know, Latin background. Like I said earlier, they be bamboozling the crowd because they be like, oh yeah, Puerto Rico and Mexico, they sell. And it's just like, bro, Belanga is not that type of dude, but he got it just based on his background. And Billy, I know y'all was shitting on Bill. I think Billy is a lot better than what people give him credit for, man. He's gotten better over time. I still don't think he might have enough to beat Pacheco, but I think he'll give him a run. I think he'll do a better job than when So Cold did, man. I like So Cold, but So Cold didn't get on the inside. At least with Billy, he gonna try to get on the inside. He ain't gonna stay on the outside.
And that's the shit that's gonna get Billy knocked the fuck out.
He gonna get stopped, bro.
I mean, he probably will, but I'm just saying, the dude.
But Billy's team already like, and this is not hearsay. This is interview with Pacheco. He already spilled the tea on that. Said, listen, Billy was the guy that we were looking for, and his team turned it down.
But Billy already has a fight coming up.
Field goal.
But see see the thing is with him, Billy Derevyanchenko, a guy with an IQ, but Father Time is clearly caught up, and he's battle worn. He gave him everything he could handle until the shoulder, and then Billy still couldn't finish him, man. Like, so it's like his IQ, yeah, he got that power. If you one of them guys that's gonna try to stand in the trenches with him, but that Pacheco ain't gonna do that. Like I'm saying, he gonna put that jab out as soon as you try to get around it. It's either gonna be a hook or uppercut, and then he developed. You see him working on that little that subtle half a step back. He's gonna be picking them off like every time. He ain't gonna be able to get in there because he throws a lot of like he rears back with his hooks, and he's kind of wild with his hooks. It's gonna look like he's gonna go to swing one of them hooks and book up. You know, he ain't gonna see it coming.
Yeah, my thing is with that, man. I saw a different fight with when he fought Derevyanchenko. I saw him getting on Derevyanchenko ass, and I saw Derevyanchenko picking up the pace once his arm got messed up. But before he messed up his shoulder or whatever, he was beating the shit out of fucking Derevyanchenko.
Okay, so if you had an IQ,
no, Derevyanchenko it has a high IQ, and Derevyanchenko is an underrated fighter. But he did. I thought he did better. I thought Derevyanchenko did better once his shoulder.
He did. Yeah. It's like what Gary Russell did with Mark Maxwell. It's like after he got hurt, but like if your IQ is there and you know that one of your guys' main weapons is down, and you a power punching guy, and you can't get him out of there, it's like, nah, man, like you can't. You know, I mean, I'm not that big on him, Billy. I don't hate him. And you said shitting on him. I'm not shitting on him. I'm just a realist, man. I don't think that
No, I'm not saying you in particular. I just, I heard like people saying like Billy. I think I mean, I'm not saying and Billy is the shit. By no means, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is that ever since I watched him from start to now, he has improved a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree with you because I've been watching him and Billy the same, After I seen him in Canada, I went back and started looking at him and Billy, and I was like, he got a lot of potential. He's got like he needs somebody to teach him to tighten up those punches, like keep his elbows in and bring it straight back. What he's doing, you kind of winging some of those punches, and to get up there in when you're talking about getting into the A league, if you don't fix some of that shit up, the A league gonna send you back down to the D league. So
he overwhelms people. If you let him, he'll overwhelm you.
Yeah,
you gotta deal with that power. Yeah, he do that, but somebody that got some you know, a little younger, a little stronger, like it got good technique, I see them just
Billy's pressure game is off the hook. And
Yeah.
once he gets in with that pressure, he just starts throwing.
Yeah.
It's
My only
like I
thing,
don't give a fuck.
is just like, yeah, he got good pressure. If he just learn how to not go 0 to 100 the whole damn time, then he'll be good. You know what I'm saying?
That's his problem, but it still makes for when you talk about these young guys and all of these young guys and being contenders and being the showstoppers once Canelo is out of there. Man, Billy's name is still gonna be in the mix, bro. We just saying right now, if these guys had to fight in 2025, you feel what I'm saying? In this year, Billy's not gonna do too well. Give Billy maybe another year, late 2025 going into 2026. If he makes that turn and figures out what he did wrong with Devinchenko, that motherfucker's gonna be a problem.
let me ask you, Bo. Him and So Cold, how you see that fight going? And Billy and So Cold.
I'm gonna be honest. I might have to favor Billy on that one, man. Just because the age difference. Both of these dudes gonna be trying to knock each other heads off, and I just think Billy punches a lot harder, man.
What about Iglesias?
Sean Porter versus Sean Porter. That's what that
What
shit
about Iglesias?
That's how I feel. If Sean Porter was fighting in the mirror, that's what So Cold and fucking Billy would be. Sean Porter versus Sean Porter. Exactly what it'd be.
Yeah, I haven't seen Iglesias fight. He Cuban amateur, right?
Yeah, he got that.
I don't know where the hell he's from.
Yeah, I saw like his amateur joints, but I haven't seen him fight professionally yet.
Skull? What about Skull?
Man, he beat the shit out of Skull, man. Skull trash, bro.
Munguia?
He'll knock Munguia ass out.
Berlanga?
He'll beat Berlanga too. I ain't sold on Berlanga. I ain't sold on Munguia. Skull, man, his last fight, he looked horrible, bro. I don't know how they gave him that victory. He looked horrible in his last fight.
What about Caleb Plant?
I think Caleb Plant gets him.
Gets who?
But at the same time, if Billy hits Caleb Plant like how McCombie did, I don't know if Caleb Plant gonna come back from that one.
So you think he'll dust McCombie off?
And Billy, I think he beats him. I think he beats McCombie. I don't think he beats Caleb Plant.
Word. I was just getting a gauge on how you see him. Yeah, I mean, I kind of agree. Other than the So Cold, I don't know, man. I don't know, but maybe, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Just
that's the
looking
only one.
The age.
But
I'm just looking at the age difference, you know what I'm saying? I mean, he ain't that. He's probably, what's in Billy, like 30, 29, 30 years old, something like that.
Yeah.
I mean,
is he that old?
Yeah. I think he's either 29 or 30.
I thought he was like 27, some shit like that, 27, 28.
Oh, he might be.
I'll check it out. But I wasn't sure if he was. I think he was kind of young. I didn't think he was past 30 yet. This is why, for me, after I saw him do his thing in Canada, I was like, this is a guy I got to go look at, man, because he's interesting to me.
Well, I say this. Let me backtrack. Well, him and So Cold, they probably be a toss-up, but I still favor and Billy in that fight, though. I ain't even gonna lie.
Uh-huh.
But it'll be a great fight. That will make a great fight between those two.
Yeah. Yeah, I think so too, bro. I honestly think so too. But yeah, Iglesias is from Cuba. He's a Cuban fighter that lives in Germany right now.
So he's training with William Skull.
I guess so, or learning that European style, or I don't know what I don't know what training would. I don't know. That's the one weird part about it. If you are training with William Skull, it's like, what is that really gonna do for you?
Yeah, William Skull to me is man, when he fought Shiskin, man, look, the fight itself, the fight was terrible itself as it
It
is,
seemed like the
but
longest fight ever, man. I was like, man, how long is this fight? It was the same thing. Oh, I was like, man, that was brutal to watch. I was just like, damn, man, why is this shit? They doing 6-minute rounds or what out this motherfucker?
That shit was like eating a piece of dry, plain ass Texas toast.
But Lyle was yelling at me talking about some William Skull got a chance. I'm like, all right, man, you don't even know what you're talking about. And you some he got a chance. He ain't no walk through. That motherfucker that's a glorified sparring match. Just because that man got the belt, that man just.
Hey, let me ask y'all something. What? Let me ask y'all something, man. What y'all think about Andy Cruz, man? Where is he? Where y'all put him at? Like,
well, I will say this, man. He looked good yesterday.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. He looked really good yesterday. That's the best I've ever seen him. So I don't know if he's turning that corner just yet. I got to put him in the same category I put Fundora. I got to see what's going on because finally, it's looking like shit is coming together for you.
That nigga looked like he lived rent free in Keyshawn Davis.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah! I got a video tab that went after the fight. He came down and he gave Shakur all them niggas a handshake or some shit like that. I just want to see niggas' faces and shit like that. But Billy is 29. Billy is 29.
Keyshawn didn't want to shake his hand.
Yeah, that shit look, man. When I go back and look at that, I'm gonna be like, wow.
Right, bro, you gotta take care of that, bro. That's just shit you gotta handle.
Oh no. Right. But yeah, I mean, I think initially, like, he's trying to learn how to stand in front, but like, I think his only thing is if you got somebody that can crack, it might got a shot. But he got fast hands. I think how he started the fight, I think he should move a little bit more than that, but don't do it like that amateur stuff he was doing when he first went pro. Like, I think he need to find that middle where he can move, but don't stand there, man, because he's more of a threat when he's moving and then making it, and he's being first with his offense and then getting out the way. I think that's his best way. But he looked like he's trying to develop and sit down a little bit more. It's just his chin ain't well, he got a good chin. He took some shots, but if once he find that happy medium between not moving too much and not being so stationary, I think he'll be there, man. I just can't figure out why Keyshawn don't got the same energy for him that he got for others, but then
big stop.
I don't know.
Bro, I looked at the video real fast, man, and it's just like, you know, Pop, when you play that video when Rachel came on and dude's face, he was like, look at these dudes' face.
And they got old Rachel out of there, man.
Yeah, it's like, man, listen. You could see Shakur, like, he comes over, he taps Sean Porter. You feel what I'm saying? Or a dude that looked just like Sean Porter. He gives Bud's old lady, you know, her prop, says hello to her and shit like that. Then he looks like he goes to shake Shakur's hand, and Shakur just frowns at him, and then he just turns to what's the name? Like, nah, I'm not gonna shake your hand until Keyshawn, unless I see Keyshawn shake your hand. Keyshawn shakes his hand, then, you know, he gives him the fake smile and says, all right, I'll shake your hand. But Keyshawn shakes his hand, immediately turns his back, and then walks off. That's not what you're supposed to do, Key. When you got dudes like us talking about you, you're supposed to, you know, pull that nigga in close, get in his ear like, bro, you gonna stop mentioning my name because right now it's not a good look for you. Fuck that amateur shit. I will beat the dog shit out you right now.
I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, dude just had a fight. You know what I'm saying? You know, when the time comes, you know, then I see all the energy come out there.
I don't know.
Man, y'all guys be so passive when it comes to Keyshawn and Shakur, man. The Batman and Robin, man. Like, come on, man. Then Tito, did you hear Tito turn around and call Shakur pussy? Yeah, and Shakur, and Shakur said, "What's up?"
What I'm saying is, as Keyshawn, and you watching somebody fight, I went and start the fight. Now, if the fighter that just fought want to talk shit like Mikado did, then I could be like, "Yo, what's up?" Don't be mentioning, you know what I'm saying? Then I'll bring that same energy. But if a dude just got finished fighting and he ain't really worried about trying to call your ass out or call you a name, it's like,
yeah, they can say he's clout chasing.
Yeah,
shit like that. Yeah, I see where you come from.
I don't know, bro. That shit just look. That shit just.
But it ain't clout chasing
It
when
ain't
you
look
say
right.
the
That
money. When you
energy
say
ain't
the
look
money
right.
guy's name, knowing you got a plan to fight the other guy with the belt. That's not clout chasing. That's not clout chasing. Oh, I say the standards be a little different.
Nah, because people thought Shakur was clout chasing Devin when he hopped in the ring. Right?
Yeah, and that's why and exactly, and that's why Shakur said he ain't gonna keep hollering his name because he tired of people. He say one thing, he do something when people complain about this, then he'll answer to that, and then they complain about that. He said he don't want to do it no more. He said fuck that. Just like he said when he mentioned when they were talking about the Sheik, he said the Sheik people don't like. A lot of people don't like the Sheik because they make you want to fight. He said, well, I like him. See, he said, what's up? I'll fuck with him. He gonna make you fight a 50-50 fight. He said, I'll fuck with that.
So Cordina was a 50-50 fight.
I mean, look, the Sheik was
they didn't fight though.
They didn't even fight though. Let me ask you something. That's not a goalpost move. Hold on. That's not a goalpost move at all. That fight didn't even happen.
Though. That's the typewriter.
No, it's not. That fight didn't happen.
That was the first fight that was slated though. He signed the contract, so he ain't make. Sheik didn't make him fight no 50-50 fight, so you got to retract that.
The only reason why he got that fight is because nobody wanted to fight him, and that was the only fight available at the time.
Move
You know that.
Typewriter,
That's not a goalpost move. That is a fact.
So he fucked with the Sheik because he made 50-50 fights, and he was supposed to fight Cordina and then Zapata. Neither one of them are 50-50 fights with Shakur. Y'all, it's just the different energy, man.
We don't know what the fuck. We don't. Hold on. You speculating when you don't know those fights.
So what, bro? Where have you been? You've been right there with us when we had these conversations, man. Like,
yeah, I'm keeping it real, bro. You talking about?
So you can't say 50. She gonna make us fight 50-50 fights. And Cordina, Zapata, and Schofield.
Bro, that's
none of them are 50-50
that's
fights.
the only thing that you keep bringing up.
Yeah, because you
doesn't
don't
matter.
Keep the same
Nobody
energy.
wanted to fight. That was the only
did
fight
the typewriter. You just did the typewriter on me, man.
Hold on.
This is boxing, not.
Hold on. Just like this is situation. Why is he fighting Schofield? Because
No, we're not gonna move those goalposts. How do we get over that? No, you went back and said that the Sheik. To address my point. No, listen. This is what I said.
Okay, yeah,
you said he said that he fucked with the Sheik because he makes 50-50 fights. The first fight with Slater was him and Joe Cordina. The next one was supposed to be him and Zapata. And now he's fighting Schofield, and that's 0 for 3 on a 50-50 fight with Shakur. So you retract the statement, bro. That's it.
Well, I mean, when you reach out to people and they don't want those fights, and then you got
so that's a goalpost typewriter. You do the typewriter.
So let me ask you this. So hold on, let me ask you this. So what was he supposed to do?
I'm not saying that, but no.
I'm asking you. Since
the real statement should have been he fuck with Sheik because Sheik gonna give us more money for fighting people that ain't even 50-50. That's the real statement. Not he fuck with Sheik because that's the real statement, bro. Because there ain't none of them fights is 50-50 and he fucking with the Sheik.
I'm gonna put it to you like this. I'm gonna say this, man, and this is just being realistic. If Shakur would have had those fights that he wanted, we wouldn't even be worried about the Sheik right now.
You brought up the Sheik. I didn't even say nothing
I brought up a statement that Shakur said. I brought up a statement that Shakur said, and I'm going to stand by that because the simple fact is he's only being truthful. You want me to basically look at it from a negative point of view, and what he's saying, you can look at it from 2 different sides.
The Sheik set up? Which 50-50 fight did Sheik set up for Shakur?
I mean, shit. I mean, he's trying to set up a fight with. I don't know.
He's trying to. Oh, so we get. See, that's why I say benefit of the doubt. You give these guys the benefit of the doubt. It ain't nothing hard, nothing etched in stone, nothing granite.
What 50-50 fight has Tank did then? Since you want to
see now you're going. No, we wasn't talking about Tank. You see how y'all do? That's y'all. That's y'all whole. That's
you're not understanding anything I say.
Just say something about Tank.
You keep
saying
say
something about Tank.
Body. Every time I say something, you're basically saying it's a typewriter move.
That's it. That's the same thing with everybody if it comes down to that situation. I could say I could have said that. So you wanted me to tell. No, hold on. You wanted me to.
Speaking French?
All I'm doing.
Speaking French,
Hold on. Check it out. Buddy, only thing I'm doing is making a statement on what Shakur said. I can't force that grown ass man to say anything that he said.
Okay, and I addressed the statement, and then I addressed the statement. I said, okay, he fuck with Sheik because he make him fight 50-50 fights. And then my only question, hold on, listen, my only question was, so which 50-50 fight did, now he's with Sheiky, which 50-50 fight did he set up? And then you every Tank and all this others, like, yeah, we can't make. Just ask a simple question.
I mean, he's with Eddie Hearn, so they're partners up. So I'm pretty sure that, you know what I'm saying, Tank deal. I'm gonna say that if that comes up, I believe that might have to do with something with Sheik, because I'm pretty sure that Matchroom is gonna be financed through. Is that what it's gonna be? Financed through the Sheik?
So let me give you the abridged version. The answer is none. Sheik has not made a 50-50 fight with Shakur yet. That's the answer.
No. I'm talking about. I was just talking. I understand that he has not made a fight. I understand that, but I wasn't okay. I was past that. We already made that statement. That's why I asked you the question: what should he do? You see him. What should he say? And you made the statement of saying that he said that. And I'm just telling you that I still don't. You know, that's your opinion. And if you feel like that, that's how you feel. That's what he should have said. But I'm not going to sit there and tell a man to say what he wanted, how he feels. You see what I'm saying? Right. He's up there as a fighter at the end of the day. But like I said, he made that statement. All I'm saying is that and he made it, and obviously he made the statement towards I feel like he was addressing towards Tank and other people he feels that are ducking him. That's why he made that statement.
I'm not even gonna step in that motherfucking what is that quicksand? I'm not even gonna step in that, because if I say Pop, we about to play some spades and some dominoes. I got the chicken, you know, the grill's popping, you know what I'm saying? I got drinks, you know what I'm saying, some tree. And you be like, nah, man, Body don't want to fuck with me, man. I need to be invited to the next 3 parties, not just this one. Then I'm like, well, what? What?
Hey, man. Hey, you got good hospitality, bro. What's wrong with that? You got good hospitality, my guy.
Yeah, but Pop can't go around talking about, oh man, Body don't fuck with me, man. He ain't invite me to his spring party, and then the fall joint, and then the crazy New Year's.
Look,
you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, son.
You invite him to a party, and then you don't invite him. You don't invite him to another party because you feel some kind of way. That's you to address him and tell him how you felt, so he can change that. So you
that statement where you talk about Tank ducking, I mean, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know if I offer.
Hey man, like I said, that's how I feel like he feels. That's why he made that statement. That could have been anybody that he feels. You know what I'm saying?
Can I just ask one question here? If Shakur would have got a multi-fight deal, was he asking for a 2 or 3 fight deal? And let's say it's a 2-fight deal. Or if he wins, who does he fight next on what's the name? Does Tank ask for a rematch? Or if it's a 3-fight deal, they go through that in a rematch. What's the next fight that PBC offers to Shakur Stevenson? Because all the belts are someplace else.
But let me say this, AC, to your point. Now listen to this, AC, because it was kind of quiet. You had left it open there for him to answer. He didn't. But let me address it. Okay, remember when Tank was like, man, remember when Tank was on there? I think he was talking to Cigar Talk. He was like, man, fight the dude. He's like, man, fight De Los Santos. You know what I'm saying? And then I think he was referring to like basically fight De Los Santos, and then you get me. So that go by, and people like, oh man, see, he want him to fight De Los Santos, and then he just want Tank. So then we find out that it was some talks. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The Don Piece gave you a number, was asking you what you got going on Friday, didn't call you for no crumpets and tea. And then it's like, nah, I wanted a multi. So I believe that this one of them things to where if it was a multi-fight deal, he was gonna say, nah, I just want Tank. Now it was just Tank. Nah, I wanted a multi-fight deal. They was going to do that hindsight shit to where no matter what happened, oh nah, man, he don't want to fight, man. He don't want to give me multiple offers. He don't want to invite me 3 times. He just want to get it on. He just want to one and done. He just want to hit and run. He just want to smash and dash.
If it was a multi-fight deal, if he was offered a multi-fight deal, or that if that's what he wanted, I mean, I could see he wanted a rematch with Tank if he was to lose, maybe. And I can't predict with the other person that he would want to fight. I mean, I could throw names, I could speculate and throw names out there for him to fight. You know, somebody else with a belt. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. There ain't nobody at the PBC.
That person you talking about with a belt, are they on PBC?
No,
or
they're
are they
not
at Top Rank.
No, they're not on PBC. They're not on PBC.
More, man. Get the ball out your head.
Okay.
But he did try to sign with PBC, and they told him no.
That's because he wanted a multi-fight deal. They offered him.
I mean, but I'm gonna say this. The reason why I'm saying what I'm saying, I know he tried to sign, but I don't know if he wanted a multi-fight deal, because it's he say she say right now, because he's saying that's cap. He might have wanted a 1-fight deal. He didn't say that. So and they're saying he wanted a multi-fight deal. So I mean, I don't know. I mean, who really knows what it is? If somebody can say what it is, I'll accept that.
But Blue, man, but Blue, do you see why we be coming at you a little bit? Because y'all be so passive, and y'all just because y'all give so much room for y'all give so much leeway. Yeah, leeway. That's a good one. Y'all give so much leeway and y'all so passive, but it's all this accountability over here. We be just trying to say keep the same energy with them all.
But hold on. I'm gonna say this. I do keep the same energy with Shakur. I do not try to let him get away with shit if he does shit. Even Bud, bro. Even this. And I'm gonna say this right now too. I'm gonna eat my crow because I said Nelson. I thought Nelson the outcome of the fight was gonna be different, but it was, I'm not gonna make no excuses. Nelson lost the fight. You see what I'm saying? And he lost the fight. That's what it was. You know what I'm saying? So all that other shit is for the birds. I ain't gonna make no excuses. It was a good fight. I mean, I saw weaknesses on both sides. You see what I'm saying? So, I believe it was a good fight. You know what I'm saying? I believe it was a good fight. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think so cold. That's all I can say, man. So cold, he lost. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Okay. All right. So St. Valentine's Day. That'll be right around the corner. I don't even know who on that card yet, bro. I know it's gonna be his whole family, but who they fight? I ain't even seen that card yet.
Yeah, it's about time they really start kicking up. It's already January 26th.
You know what I'm saying? Because
that fight is 3 weeks away.
After February 1st, after next week, and this mauling that I'm gonna watch. David Morrell gonna figure out who the fuck with and who not to, in my opinion. That's just me.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's just me. I think he's gonna dog walk him. I don't have no faith in David Morrell, man.
I think I'm gonna win some money that day too.
Hey, hold on. Keyshawn's not Keyshawn, but Shakur's nephew did a good job. He got a knockout in the first round.
When did he fight?
Well,
this weekend.
He fought. Yeah, he fought.
Yesterday.
He was on the undercard. He was on the undercard.
He quit on the stool, man. He didn't knock him out. He quit on the stool, bro.
Well, I mean, you know what I'm saying. So, I mean, they still consider that a TKO, correct?
Yeah, you seen that one content creator got pressed by Pacheco's team?
Yeah. Yeah. The dude, he funny too. I don't even know,
Yeah, he funny as hell, man.
He's funny as hell. But I never heard him disrespect Pacheco though. Am I wrong?
He said he never. No, Pacheco was saying something about how this dude be disrespecting other fighters. I never even heard of this dude. But the shit was funny. When he started explaining it to Fight Hype, he was like, "Yeah, man, you saw a dude push me, and the other one swung. I weaved that one. The other one, threw a bottle, hit me with the bottle. Then the other dude swung, and I weaved that one." I was like, I'm looking at the video. I was like, I ain't see none of this shit even happen. What the fuck
they put the video out? They put the video out?
Oh yeah, I put it on my channel, man. I made a content on it.
What's the dude's name?
I'm about to go check that.
I gotta see that. I can see that.
Did you put your link in there? Put your link in the chat, Bold.
Bold. I need to check you out, Bold. I need to subscribe.
I need to see that, bro, because I saw him on Instagram. He did it early in the morning. He was like, the Pacheco. He was like, nigga, and he was like, I guess they got him mixed up with, ain't no telling, punch drunk or there's got to be another light skinned nigga that they got.
Yeah, they was trying to say in the comments. They was saying they must have thought he was southpaw.
Oh, southpaw. Yeah, they probably thought he was southpaw because he was talking fast.
Oh yeah.
But nah, I think that was crazy that they put their hands on him, the coach, and he said, how many people are from the team? Where it was like security and his coach.
That's crazy.
They put their I remember I seen that shit. I was like, damn. He said he's gonna do the live.
Hey.
I ain't seen it on my Instagram yet.
Hey, I heard y'all talking about Andy Cruz. I think Andy Cruz did an all right job, but I'm gonna be realistic, man. I think he did it. I think he did an all right job. You know what I'm saying? For real. But I'm gonna be honest though. I think if he gets in the ring with somebody with a super dog attitude, they could fold his ass.
That shit sound good till somebody actually fold him. He ain't been nowhere, never near like folded like that, bro.
I mean, he was hurt a couple times in that fight.
Man, last night?
Yeah.
I gotta go back and look at it.
I was hurt a couple times in that fight. Yeah, most definitely he was.
Everything I saw was he was just beating the shit out of homie.
He got touched a couple times, but you know.
Yeah, I know what I'm talking about.
He got touched, but
he could have KO'd. He could have KO'd the dude in the last round. No, he could have if he had like 30 more seconds.
He fucked up my parlay too.
Oh, he did. Oh, that's fucked up.
I had Mercado round 3 and 4. I had Andy stopping Buddy, and I had Pacheco on point.
Oh.
I mean, on decision. On decision, and Andy didn't come through.
He waited too late. That's all it was.
Yeah, I only saw the Andy Cruz fight. I only saw the last 5 rounds.
You ain't see Tito?
Nah, I wanted to see that fight, but I was rushing home and then trying to make dinner for everybody. So this way, by the time the so-called joint, nobody can ask me to do nothing.
And I don't even like the only highlights I seen when the zone put up so far. They might have put some more up, but early this morning the only thing they had put up was the so-called shit.
Yeah, as far as Mercado go, I only saw the shit talking part after the fact, and I was just.
I gotta go look at it, but I did see I did see Andy Cruz. You know what I'm saying? Run down on Shakur and Keyshawn and just ask to shake this, shake my hand. Keyshawn couldn't even shake his hand. Like, bro, you gotta handle that, bro.
Yeah, all of that kind of. I mean, he beat you in the amateurs, so what? Get past it. You know, you in the pros now.
Yeah, nigga, like you the man now, so like,
Yeah.
Oh,
really,
the more see what he don't know, what Keyshawn don't know is the more he does stuff like that, the more he's actually building a demand where people are gonna be like, look, you did all of this other stuff, but why didn't you fight Andy Cruz?
Oh my God, that's pass interference.
Why didn't you fight Andy Cruz yet? And that's gonna be the same thing, just like the Benavidez and Morrell thing was generated. You feel what I'm saying?
I don't know how he got away with that. I don't know how he got away with that right there.
My bad, AC. Go ahead, AC. I'm sorry.
But Cruz is going Keyshawn gonna be facing the same thing when it comes down to Andy Cruz. If he don't take care of him soon, I mean really after this Baron check or however to like Bold know how to properly pronounce the nigga name. But after that, after the Dennis fight, if you don't get Andy Cruz out the way, you gonna let this shit grow and be a festering in your side to where you're gonna be losing credibility on everything you do moving forward because you haven't fought Andy Cruz.
I don't know. Maybe gonna age him out.
The powers that be ain't gonna really push the envelope on that. Like, cause
you said Eddie's gonna age him out.
Yeah, I mean Andy Cruz is 4 years older than Keyshawn, nigga.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No.
Yeah, age him out, nigga. Like,
You mean to say Keyshawn's going to edge him out? Age him out?
Yeah, he gonna age him out.
Okay,
Like, nigga,
No, I got
fight
you.
him when he turned 30.
Now, when you said Andy, it was like I was like, hold on, that nigga older than him.
That's what I'm saying. So you know, maybe they go age him out.
No, I
like,
got you.
But look, the powers that be is not going to push the envelope on that fight. They
I
not
don't
gonna push
know.
the envelope.
Hey, hold on. I don't know about that because think about it.
Well,
they already got the fight with Shakur. Already got the fight with Schofield. That fight could happen with Andy Cruz.
All right, so listen.
And Keyshawn. That fight
Okay,
could
so
happen
hold on.
early.
All right, so other than Pop, since we talk about it now, and I haven't been anywhere else, but who else is pointing out that dynamic other than Pop Channel right now, as far as the whole handshake and the energy and all that? Who else pushed it?
Nobody. Not that I see.
Exactly. Because because what's gonna happen is, walk my words, Keyshawn been talking all this tank shit, and if you go in there and mix Baranchek, you go in there and mix his ass, all that tank talk gonna go away, and guess what? He gonna be like, we're going back to Norfolk. I'm gonna defend my title, and they're gonna have a nice ripe cherry for him, and he's not gonna be. It ain't gonna be no demand for him to give Andy no shot, and that tank talk gonna go away. Watch. Mark this date. Mark this date.
Well,
mark this date.
Hold on. I can agree with you on that. I see where you're coming from, most definitely. And the reason why I'm saying that is because Keyshawn's already came out of his own fucking mouth that he said when it comes to the talk between Keyshawn and Shakur fighting, he's already said that he'll just move up to 140. You know what I'm saying? So I thought it would be the other way around. I thought Shakur would be the one that would but Keyshawn is the one that said that. Now, are we sure that he's gonna stand on the square when he said that? I don't know, but he did say, "I'm not really tripping. I can get this belt, unify, and then move up to 140."
But the issue I have with that, what if Andy Cruz then moves up to 140, just like David Morrell did with David Benavidez? Then it's gonna be like, it's
fight him there. Shit.
Andy ain't gonna do that.
Yeah, he's too green right now. He's still
He's too small. Like he a grown man. He ain't like Pacheco where he still gotta go.
What if I'm just saying what if as pertaining to like a Marvel comic? What if Andy Cruz he's pretty much getting ready to walk into his grown man strength and everything else, and you don't grow after that. It's not like you're gonna go.
Who you talking about?
I think he's done. No, I think he's done.
No, he should already.
He already
gonna
be what he is. Like that's why I say I don't even think he's gonna move up. I don't even think.
He should already.
No, but that's why I was saying as far as like moving up. It's like I said. It's like I'm just asking a super duper hypothetical question that even within me, I don't see Andy Cruz moving up. I think 35 is where he's going.
35 and 30, he probably can do too, bro.
And that's exactly why Keyshawn gonna go to 40. He gonna be like, nah, man, stop bringing up Andy.
And for me, that's gonna be my splinter in my foot when it comes down to that annoying splinter that's in my foot when it comes down to Keyshawn Davis. Like, bro, all you had to do, you feel what I'm saying? I get the whole amateur thing, but did this nigga beat into you the fact that you can't beat him? Because with all the talent you have, you cannot sit here and convince me that you don't want to fight a dude like Andy Cruz. You gotta get that back, bro. This is the way he came in, off the fact that he whipped your ass.
But his only fans are going to stand on the fact, that's just the amateurs, man. It's different. Look, what has he done? The same thing. They're going to follow suit with what Keyshawn's saying. He's saying, man, look at where I'm at, look at where he at. Why I'm gonna go backwards? And they allow him to say that. They allow him to do that. Like they allow him to have that energy, and they're gonna have the same energy, man. It ain't no push. That's why I asked that question about who else is talking about that energy. His OnlyFans ain't gonna talk about that. That's a thorn in their side already.
Mm-hmm. No, I get it, bro. And I'm just saying, it's like for me, if the dynamic seems very, very similar to me than when I'm looking at both the Davids and they're getting ready to fight. So and that fight is generating a lot of talk, a lot of energy, blah, 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 blah. Keyshawn, look at that, read the room, bro. That the same thing can happen to you. Now that puts you at another level because people are gonna say, yeah, he had lost to this guy in the amateurs. There is some beef, and they could go back to the little interviews and clips of where he getting pissed off at people for mentioning Andy, and he's like, look, for Keyshawn Davis, this is a fight that he just wants to get out of the way to settle the beef, to settle all the talk, and to prove that blah 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 blah. Okay, that's how you sell a fight. We've seen that type of dynamic sell fights 1,000 times.
I'm 100% with you. I'm 100% with you. Like that's just add water. That's just add water. That's a why not? That's a money fight. That's a it already has everything it need to be built into it. They can, but there's no pressure. There's no like from the powers that be. You're not hearing anything about. They're not because he's on that. Just like there's no pressure for Shakur Key. There's no pressure. Like everybody have just settled and like, man, we ain't gonna be the dead horse, man. Key don't want to do that, and that's okay for Key. Like it's not okay with us, but that's okay with Key and the people that the OnlyFans. Like they're okay with that.
If Keyshawn was to move up to 140 and not fight Andy Cruz at 135, at least I would before he moves up to 140. I would like to see him press the issue with Andy Cruz. I would like to see him press that issue because if he doesn't, I'm gonna feel like honestly that rivalry he ducked it.
That's just what it is, bro. That's the way I'm looking at it. Like you ducking this rivalry, and there's no reason why you should be out here with the energy you have, with trying to build up DB3 and everything. There is no reason for you not to be talking like, look, let me handle the fight I got right now, and then I'll spin the block and talk about this Andy Cruz thing. Yo, congratulations on your fight, but the guy you fought ain't me. You could build that shit in, man, and like I said, it's about running your own race. And for me, Andy Cruz is part of Keyshawn's race. And if you don't want to go in that lane and jump that hurdle, that's telling me something that I really don't, I don't want to come to grips with right now.
I got the title, AC. Unfinished business.
Exactly.
Unfinished business. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
It's just add water, man. You don't gotta add nothing to it. Just set it up. You get that title, set it up. I mean, or call out Tank, and because everybody will accept that unification. Because when I said, because everybody was getting on Tank about not unifying, I was like, okay, so he could do Baranchak. Oh, we ain't gonna respect that. If he what should happen, what I'm expecting is for Keyshawn to spank Baranchak. I don't know if it's gonna happen, but he should spank Baranchak and then call out Tank, and they should unify. And everybody going, that's just at that. You ain't gotta add shit to that. That's done data as far. That's what I want. But if he ain't gonna do that, unfinished business with Andy Cruz.
Yeah.
Before you go up, because we can't ask for you, Batman and Robin, to get it on. So that's me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think.
And I'm gonna look at something real quick over here, because I just had this thought that's just got me a little curious here. Okay, that's Isaac. Okay, all right. Nope, that's WBC. Yes, sir. Now, understand this. To make the fight even bigger. He beats Baranchak, right? Loma doesn't come back, and Loma's on the clock right now. Andy Cruz versus Keyshawn Davis for that vacant IBF belt. To get it out the way. Say, look, I'll give you a title shot and all of that. Because Andy Cruz is ranked in number 5. Zura Abdullaev, I have no idea what's going on with this guy. I haven't seen him fight lately. I haven't heard anything. The number 3 spot is Keyshawn Davis. The number 4 spot is Raymond Moratala.
I love his fight. Dickerson.
So Morataya. So you saying Andy Cruz? You saying for the IBF?
Yes, for a vacant IBF belt. Because Zor Abdullah, I don't know what's going on with him. You feel what I'm saying? I haven't heard anything. I haven't seen any fights with him in like a year and some change. Keyshawn Davis is number 3. Mortala is number 4. Andy Cruz is sitting at number 5 for the IBF.
I like him and Andy or Morataya for that IBF. To be honest, I would like either one of them.
Yeah,
because like I said, I don't want it to get mixed up that I'm a Keyshawn fan. I didn't like that. I ain't like that the way they was trying to spin that shit. But I actually want to see him do those things. He do those things. He has no. I'm off. I won't. You know what I'm saying? I won't be on his back paws at all. You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah, for sure. So I look at it like this. For that, however this IBF thing goes down, Keyshawn get this belt. However this IBF go down, when I look at the other 2 champions, Shakur and Tank, I believe Keyshawn would get that IBF belt before either one of them.
Wait, yeah, extra 15 yards.
You feel what I'm saying? So
You know what though? AC, since Shakur don't have no inkling, it don't look like this man ever gonna go to 40. He would have went to 40 for Cruz, but I'm not gonna get onto that. But he don't look like he going to 40, and it look like, man, he just gonna let Keyshawn eat all his food, man. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Why you say that? Why you say you? I don't know.
Keyshawn got right now. Keyshawn has all the best options. He has all the best options because he's with Top Rank. He could stay busy. He could run his own race and make some really good fights. Because just looking at what happens right after the Bernacek fight, if he just stays with the WBO again, Raymond Moratala, Sam Noakes. We got to find out what's going on with Zohar Abdullah. You got Ferrero and you got Isaac Cruz. Those are 6 fights right there. You feel what I'm saying? He fights for a vacant. Guess what? A lot of those same players that's there in the WBO are there in the IBF. So he's got 2 paths to just stay busy. You know, like he said, unify. And if he wanted to, he could bag up all of that work, build up his resume, and shoot up to 140, and then completely disrupt 140. Because that's what we thought Dev was gonna do, but Dev is not necessarily doing that. You feel what I'm saying? So we'll see what Dev does, whether he goes to I don't think he's coming back for 140. I think he might come back for 147. He might be looking at that, but at the end of the day, Keyshawn could go up there and disrupt that whole thing.
Carries 85 yards today.
And if he's young enough, he's got enough behind him, bro. Top Rank will move that man to whereas he'll be, he'll get those belts. He'll get all the belts that he wants to get. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but Blue, you don't think so with the way things are lining up, with Shakur going over there to the match room, and and messing with the Sheik, you don't look at it like Keyshawn getting ready to eat all his food.
I mean, I think there's a lot out there right now, and I think they have an understanding with each other. That's the only reason why I'm saying that. I hate to say it like that. The only reason why I'm saying is I just think they have an understanding with each other. That's the only reason why, because they're both making comments saying they can both stay at the same division and work around each other.
But how is that gonna work when Shakur said he wants? So he changed Shakur's mind about wanting undisputed, or what?
No. What I'm saying, though, that's why I made the comment what I made earlier when I said that Keyshawn, because that's why I said I was surprised that Keyshawn came out and stated, because I said I was speculating and said that I would like to see Shakur move up, because I felt like, since I was feeling like Keyshawn could just stay at 135 and Shakur can move up. You see what I'm saying? But Keyshawn came out of his own mouth and said it doesn't matter. that I could get this belt, unify afterwards, and then I could move it to 140. I'm okay with that. I'm with it. You see what I'm saying? He's the one that came out of his mouth saying that. So that's the only reason why I'm saying, making a comment of the statements that I'm making is because I feel like they basically have an agreement. They can work with each other and figure that out. Otherwise, I feel like yeah, he would be if they were staying down there. Yes, that just means that they have to fight each other. If I was Shakur or Keyshawn, I'd be like, nah, we got to fight. If we both gonna stay up here, we two alpha males. So let's get it on.
But all I'm gonna say is this: when it comes down to the WBC, the court does have options. He's got Zepeda as the intern. He's got Murda. He's got Cruz. He's got a fight with Tevin Farmer, which I think that would be a big fight. He's got Zorat Dulev, and he's got Andy Cruz there, or even a Frank Martin. But Frank Martin talking about he going to 140 or whatever.
Yeah,
but
he a 40.
Yeah, so but the point I'm making is there is enough work. There is enough work for both of these guys to exist in the same thing, but it just doesn't allow anybody to become undisputed. So all the champions now, they could keep talking they want to become undisputed, but unless they start trying to fight each other to become undisputed, there's enough work there between all of these sanctioning bodies that these niggas could run their own race and we never get an undisputed.
And I like, out of all them fights, surprisingly, I like that Tevin Farmer Shakur fight.
Oh, I love that Tevin Farmer Shakur.
That's a fight. That's a fight, man. That's a good fight, man.
Yeah. And from the looks of it, that's the only sanctioning body Tevin Farmer is actually in.
I wouldn't mind seeing Tevin Farmer and Andy Cruz get it on.
Me neither.
See what would happen. It's some work, man. It's some work. It's some matches to be made.
I'd rather see that fight because when he took that loss to Zepeda, that's the only reason I'm saying that.
Which I don't look at it like a loss though. I don't look. I mean, it was a loss. Yeah, that's the decision.
It was a loss, though. Yeah.
But how many? But who thought? Hold on. Let's ask the panel. Who? Okay, we know what decision was rendered, but who won that fight, y'all? Am I just tripping?
Changes for IP number.
Look, I'm okay. I'm okay with it going either way, to tell you the truth, because I felt like they both fought. They both came with a game plan and executed. They both executed both their game plans, and that's a fact. So that's why I'm okay with it. If Tevin would have won, I'd been cool with it. I'd be like, shit, I ain't tripping on that. I'll respect.
Tevin Farmer won that damn fight. I'll say it. Fuck it.
That's like the bull truck and Virgil, man. Like we know what decision was rendered, but people that was watching know who won that fight.
Yeah, I was watching the fight.
Well, because of the knockdown. No, I see what you're saying though.
But no, the whole scheme, like nobody expected that. Like Tevin Farmer had to get in his bag, and then coming off with a Murda, how close that one was. Murda jaw like separated a little bit more than what Zepeda did to me. I think that later on the volume he kind of caught up a little bit with Tevin, but that style and to do that and to have, because he had you talking about being hurt, he had Zepeda hurt. So good fight.
I'm gonna say I thought Zepeda actually edged out the fight at the very least. I thought it was. I mean, I'm gonna say I thought Farmer won the fight. You feel what I'm saying? But going into the decision, I was like, honestly, I wouldn't be mad either way it go. But I think, in my opinion, I think Farmer won this fight. You feel what I'm saying? And when Zepeda won it, I was like, oh, maybe it was a draw on Zepeda's side, but I didn't see Zepeda winning.
That's how I looked at it, and we knew it was the business of boxing because the whole Shakur, Zepeda stuff, they wasn't going to risk the business of boxing type thing. I think that's like with Virgil and Borchak, that was a business of boxing decision, man.
Yeah, for sure. So at the end of the day, I still feel Tevin Farmer is viable because it's not like people is saying oh, who the fuck want to see Tevin Farmer? People is like, yeah, I want to see Tevin Farmer, and I want to see Tevin Farmer fight this guy. I want to see Tevin Farmer fight that guy. So
those type of plays aren't going to be enough.
So at the end of the day, I just look at it like,
hey, Tevin Farmer's an elite gatekeeper. That's how I feel about Tevin Farmer now. You have to be really good. Like you could test the water if you feel like your fighter's good enough and put him up there with Tevin Farmer. Just like we said, put Andy Cruz up there against him, shit like that. I think he's an elite gatekeeper, man. He's a high class gatekeeper.
Man, that's tough.
That's a good way of explaining it.
I can't argue, but that's tough, man. The label. I think he still got a little bit. I never really liked Tevin. Not saying I didn't like him, but I didn't appreciate what he brought to the table until he came back and he's been showing me, like, oh, okay, he took some time off and he's still in it. He not one of them guys like Pedraza, just going in there just to, you know what I'm saying? Like, he in there trying to actually do some shit. Like, so that's about right though. I mean, I hate to label that man as a gatekeeper, but that's what they looking at him as.
Yeah. He's like the oldest in that division, so it's like who the fuck else is older than Tevin Farmer in this division? What, De Los Santos, if that?
Is he older than Loma?
Who? Tevin?
Yeah, Tevin.
I don't know that question, but I'll say I don't even know the answer. But I'll say this though. That's why I said he's a high class one, because you can't just throw anybody at him thinking that, you know what I'm saying. You got to throw somebody that you really have confidence in there with them. You can't just throw anybody at him and think that, oh yeah, you ready? Nah. And if you really want, if you got any kind of feeling that he's gonna win, you can't do that.
The elephant in the room is what's gonna go on with Lomachenko, man? Because he can't just sit there. Who would he fight? Like, who would he fight though? Because I don't think he'll fight Keyshawn. I don't think he'll fight more. He might. I don't know if he'll fight more Italia, but I don't know. He would.
Yeah, but he might not even fight Shakur. Shit, he is already. He acted like he said he didn't want to fight with Shakur, and then all of a sudden he sees him at a fight, and then he acts like he wants all the smoke with him. Like, get out of here, come on, man, you bullshitting. You don't want no smoke.
Loma hold the keys right now. He kind of hold the keys right now. He should have took that Tank fight.
He in a good position.
Yeah, but he's still on the clock to where he got to tell IBF and Top Rank something. Because right now they got him on the clock. So if he ain't saying nothing real soon, he gonna quietly retire without making an announcement. Because what leverage?
I think he already kind of retired. I think he gonna come back and pick somebody like, oh yeah, okay, I understand why he going out, and it's gonna be. It might be somebody like Tevin Farmer. It might be one of them. It might be a guy that like is not like the upper echelon, or somebody that that's not one of them young bulls. Put it like that. I think it's not gonna be a young bull. It's gonna be a match. It's gonna be a match-made fight, man. A bag. It's gonna be a bag. It's gonna be something out of the blue, I think.
And to me, that's either gonna be some weird shit like Zor Abdullaev, Maxayo, or Mashiro, or some weird shit like that.
I think that's a really interesting point. Also,
you feel what I'm saying? If that's the play that he gonna that's the play he gonna try to go after, just to get his retirement paycheck in and give Top Rank they last fight or whatever. I could see something like that. I just don't see him going after anybody that's like you just said, like a young bull. So Loma, he's in a good position, but he's also in a bad position, because with his fan base, he can just retire and people, people will be like, well, what did Loma have to prove? Blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Loma this, Loma that. He did this, he did that, and then they'll
Good
try
for
to
him, but bad for us. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
and
Like,
then they'll tell you what you mean to tell me he's not going into the Hall of Fame, and then make it about that.
yeah,
So
yep.
you know, as far as Loma being able to compete in this and what's coming at him, I don't know. You feel what I'm saying? I really don't know. But I
Because
just
I'm
think
looking at the play like with Cambosis. He picked Cambosis. I'm like, well, you know, you pick Cambosis. Like, okay, Cambosis, your name, you know, got a fan base, you know, but that's the kind of play. Like when I say out of left field, it's gonna be in the same vein as that. It might not be somebody that might have reached the height like Cambosis, even though Cambosis was a flash in the pan, but it's gonna be that kind of play in the vein of that, in the family akin to that. Well, yeah.
yeah, for sure. For sure. I just don't see anything. I just don't see him trying to put himself in a big fight. You know what I'm saying? To say, yeah, this is how I'm going out. I'm giving y'all this major big fight that y'all been asking for. So looking for Loma to fight a Shakur or a Tank. I don't think it's gonna happen. I think them guys missed their opportunity and shit like that. For you know, but we'll see, bro. We'll definitely see how 2025 plays out. And you know, I think he only got what? He's got some time in February. He's got to tell these people what's going on in February, and that's a short month, bro.
If Tank had to fight, if Lomachenko had to fight either between Shakur or Tank, who do y'all think he would go with?
Shakur.
I think so too.
Because he ain't going out on his shield like that. He know more than likely. And this is why I be trying to say when people be trying to say people are like scared of Shakur, you might not want to do all that work and like have to do the plus minus thing with him for 12 rounds and like look kind of silly at times. But you don't want to get knocked out. Like you know what I'm saying? Like especially at his age, he don't want to go like he's an older guy. If he get done like Frank, like, you know what I'm saying? He ain't going out like that, bro. He'll rather be like, oh, okay, I got out. Like what happened with Devin. Like Devin kind of like, you know, by the skin of his teeth. By the skin of, and I had Devin, I because Loma took off that last round. Like I had by the skin of his teeth, I actually judged Devin at full like edged it. He slightly edged because of the first couple rounds when he did that body work. And then Loma came back, but he took off thinking that he had it in the bag. A lot of people argue that Loma actually won, and I can't really. I'm like, okay, it depends on how you see it. But he'll rather go through a fight like that to where they get him like basically on the scorecards where he kind of get outclassed or outpointed than to get knocked the fuck out. That's just how it is. Like at that age, that's my opinion.
But man, we pushing on 3.5, man. Before we get up out of here, man, everybody want to land their plane?
All right, great show, bro. On to the next one, man. You feel what I'm saying? You know,
I don't know where the Omaha boys is at, man. You know.
Yeah, they got up out of here because it's kind of hard to eat crow like that. You feel what I'm saying? So
they knew you was gonna troll AC. They ain't fucking with you.
But in typical fashion, they had to give old Earl an old rib shot. I'm like, I don't know what they got to do with Pacheco putting hands and feet on you know what I'm saying, my guy, my fellow veteran. But you know, like I think we kind of set the tone now to where, you know what I'm saying, no Beans and Franks over here no more. Like no footlongs, no Frankfurters, you know, no half smokes, no kielbasa. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna have objective boxing talk. And I think I'm gonna make some money on the surprisingly, I think I'm the only one standing, you know what I'm saying, standing 10 toes that I got the talent to Mr. David Morrell, man. I'm gonna land my plane right there, man. I think the hunter is now being hunted, and just like Casey got Cordina, just like some of these guys when they got they they crosshairs set on a guy, and that's all they've been looking for, and that's who they've been getting up for, and that's who they want to make their name after. I think that's how Morrell's looking at David, man. But I'm a David fan, so I'm gonna land my plane at that. I'm a David fan, but I got Morrell, man. I got Morrell, man. I got Morrell doing this thing, man.
That's interesting.
All right.
I'm gonna land right there, man.
Oh, that's what's up, bro. That's what's up. Yo, I you know, me, I like it like that, man, because you know, we just keeping it 100 on what we see. You feel what I'm saying? I'm still gonna go for Benavidez. You feel what I'm saying? But I respect the shit out that decision right there, bro. And you know, now it comes down to fight night. You know, who's gonna show up and show out. You know, but I could see all your points moving into this fight, because when I chose who I chose, you giving reasons of where you feel he gonna be able to do his thing. You feel what I'm saying? And you could put up that argument. And I feel as long as a dude could put up an argument, hey, keep one eye open, because you just never know. You feel what I'm saying? He may be seeing something we don't see, because we just big fans of him like that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not opposed to anything like that. So at the end of the day, I'm still going for Benavidez, but you know, I gotta respect my guy's body opinion like that, man. And who knows? You know, the last time I sat across from this dude on it, I was wrong. So I don't know, bro. I don't know.
But look.
You scared me when it come down to these picks, man.
But look. This is the thing. Benavidez, I gave Benavidez a hard time for years, and I say that I don't really pick against David Benavidez. I don't. This is just one of them things, like I said before, to where if this is the guy that you've been hitching your wagon to, and you've been in the dark room, you've been, you know, you got his face on the heavy bag, you eat, sleep, and breathe, just like how Benavidez is just the same thing with Benavidez and Canelo. How I think Benavidez will give it to Canelo, because that's the guy who he set his watch to. I think this is the same situation. That's the only reason why. But I don't really bet against David. You know, David Benavidez. I'm a fan, and I respect what he do. I just don't think he's gonna get dog walk like Pop say. But that's why I think that it's gonna be like that. I think he's gonna shock the world, man.
You guys gotta be loud though.
Hey, bro, that's oh my God, man.
But we gonna cook on it before the fight, ain't we? It's gonna be another cook.
Yeah, definitely.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Chaos, salute, man. Chaos been in the damn chat going fucking crazy.
I ain't even been seeing him, but I ain't been seeing the chat. But yeah, good cook, man. Salute Bowl, salute Blue, salute AC, Pop, Crush.
Yeah, man.
I'm about to finish watching the rest of this game, man, and enjoy my evening. We'll lay up on some titties.
That's what I'm about to do. I'm about to do that, finish up, get ready to start cooking, and watch, and then set for the next game.
All right, y'all. To the next time.
Yo, hey, Crush, Blue, anything y'all want to say before we get up out of here?
No. See y'all this weekend for the David versus David fight, yo.
Oh yeah, we're gonna cook on that. I'm probably gonna talk about that all week, man, because that's some shit I want to see.
Hey, shit. Yeah, man. On to the next one. You know how we do it, man. Keep it going. It was a good show. You know, it came in a little late, most definitely, but still a good show. What up to everybody in the chat? You know what I'm saying? Everybody on the panel and the host. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it again.
Salute, man.
Yeah. All right, peace, brother.
Y'all stay up.
Like live. I ain't like these other rap niggas, I'm really valid. I'm anti-social, I ain't friendly like DJ Khaled. Had to shoot a nigga that I was getting money with. He was moving like Kevin Hart, niggas start doing funny shit. Money coming up missing, he got a new rollie. Said a bitch got it for him, that's what this nigga really told me. Stupid nigga stealing like he couldn't get it from me. So I had to do him like Nino did G Money. I'm really from the trenches, used to hang out with all the robbers. They don't promote my music cause I be dissing all the bloggers. I'm the industry's bad guy, I'm okay with that. They say the truth hurt, they hate how I be stating facts. They ain't ready to die like Biggie, I hit them up. All eyes on me like Tupac, I don't give a fuck. I was at the bottom trying to get it when niggas hated. Now I'm up a few M's off of music and nigga made it.
Like, I ain't like these fake gang bangers, I'm really valid. They saying you a thug, but I'm north, you was source of silence. Had the DP, the little homie I'm hanging with. He shot the whole crowd, I ain't even gon' aim and shit.
I ain't like these other rap niggas, I'm really valid. I'm anti-social, I ain't friendly like DJ Khaled. Had to shoot a nigga that I was getting money with. He was moving like Kevin Hart, niggas start doing funny shit.
Like, I ain't like these fake gang bangers, I'm really valid. They saying you a thug, but I'm north, you was source of silence. Had the DP, the little homie I'm hanging with. He shot the whole crowd, I ain't even gon' aim and shit. The little homie died like, why would he hang with us? We hit him with the tech, left him wet up, no angel dust. You said you getting money, need a piece like I'm Gandhi. And you want my little homie strapped, something like car seats. My whole city cripped out, looking like Long Beach. Spinning circles on the block, leaving smoking like car meats. It's grimy grand projects, I'll be sitting by palm trees. I'm flying out to Cali, just smoking some bomb weed. I mail back a pack, touchdown with some corn peas. 50 bags of coke, still stuffed in my long sleeves. Fetty in the paper when you serving them wrong fiends. And leave it stretched out like you play for that wrong team. Damn, a fly wrist, bad bitch in the spark kid. Extra drone and go warners, play the corners with fried eggs. It's 3150, been my building since 96. Like what you ever did in this game besides ride dicks. Rappers ain't real, but y'all talking that fly shit. I'm over from Peru, so you know I get pies quick. My pies flip, the yay 8 boogie like hybrids. I mean what I say what I mean on my live shit.